Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Spirit of the Turnabout. As always, I am your Game Master, Jane B. I am here joined by Max as Reed Noble.
Hello there.
Joy as Viper Hypnalis.
Hey.
Leo as Siderial Crowe.
Hi.
Samuel as Crispy Bill Cooke.
Hey.
And Fruitbat as Tina Castigliano.
Hi, intrepid heroes. Oh wait, fuck! I'm gonna get sued. I'm gonna get so sued, though.
We're all getting sued.
Oh, that's the
now.
big
I'm gonna show up to
thing,
my
right.
door with a knife.
Brennan Lee Mulligan personally is gonna show up to your door.
I feel like he'd like the free advertising though.
He might. Okay, so today we open on a small, tired car with trash on the floor inside and two different work uniforms on the back seat, dragging its way through the mountains outside Los Angeles. In the front seat, a tired Mirage Hypnalis and her daughter Viper are sharing a breakfast sandwich. And Viper Mirage says to you, she says, "Oh, thanks for letting me drive you up here. It's nice to finally get some time alone together. Sorry I've been working so much, but things are finally settled with your father, so we gotta try and get back on our feet."
Yeah, it's been really hectic. I don't know. Things have just been going so fast lately.
Yeah, it's nice to just chill and nothing bad to be happening.
Something bad's always happening.
Oh, so true, bestie. Is it weird for me to say that because I'm old?
I'm glad you're trying new things.
Thanks, Viper. So, I wanted to talk to you about what you want to do after you graduate. I know you applied to a couple colleges, and you do great going straight for training to be a detective.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I'm not really sure yet. I might go to a police academy, but I haven't exactly decided, like what branch I'm going into, so it's hard to be sure, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you're a senior now, so I guess we gotta make a decision. I thought you might say that. I mean,
Yeah.
your father left you some money, of course, but he's trying to revoke the trust now, and if you challenge it in court, a big disaster.
I know. So funny how they'll listen to him while he's like a felon more than you.
Ugh. He's got the best lawyers, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's so strange, like, the man I was trying to talk into taking you to the park way back when built a lair under the mall. A lair, Viper!
He had like 4 stories.
Why did it have so many stories?
That weird elevator? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I wish things could have been different for you. Your father's obviously different than I realized, or maybe he changed.
He forgot me in the fridge.
Yeah, we divorced when you were 2, so I don't know.
He may have just been sucky from the beginning.
He thought he was grabbing his beer and he left you in the fridge. That's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad. I'm not surprised you divorced him.
You're getting so grown up, Viper. You're gonna go
To be
off,
honest.
live without me and do your own thing.
I don't know. Maybe it's all the weird scenarios I keep getting put into because I'm a junior detective.
Yeah, that's gotta be what it is. All these murders forcing you to grow up.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
So
If the actual detectives could do the detectiving, then maybe I wouldn't have to do it.
yeah, a cab. Go on, Viper.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I wonder if Gumshoe like has to keep track of how many times he gets fired and unfired to see if he's actually fired at the end of the day.
He keeps like a tally, and if it's even or odd,
He has like a
knows
button
he's
he
fired.
switches. It's like fired, not fired, fired, not fired.
Yeah.
He's like, am I gonna get food at the end of the day, pal?
I just know his retirement fund is gonna suck because he's gonna have
I don't
like
think he has one. I think he's gonna be paying them for the rest of his
yeah.
days.
So this little trip we're making, you said this is something for school?
Yeah, kind of like that. Here, you can read the letter I got.
I am driving.
You should not. I'll read it. You're so right.
should
You can read
not.
it when we get there.
Okay, you're right.
We're gonna crash.
We're gonna crash, Bobby, don't do this to me.
Someone doesn't have her letter at hand.
Oh man, shut up.
She sees like a sign and peels the car off down like this narrow side road, and you emerge into the small, quaint Japanese-style village that you saw online when you googled the place. And she says, "Well, yeah, here we are then. Where do you want me to drop you off?"
I guess anywhere's fine. I probably might have to walk a little, but that's okay.
Okay, so she kind of like pulls along, like looking for the address that was written on the letter. And she says, "Okay, I have some work to get done, so I'm gonna head home. You're okay taking the train home on your own?"
Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
You're fine? Okay, I put some, I Venmo'd you some money so you can, buy yourself lunch or anything if you need it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, have a great time. Don't die.
I'll try.
Okay, bye, sweetie. I'll see you this afternoon, okay?
Okay, see you.
So she lets you out, and you watch her peel away. And you're definitely at the address that was indicated on the letter, but when you come up and try like the wooden front door, they're shut tight, and when you tug on them, locked.
Can I knock?
Yeah, you can knock.
Okay, I knock.
There's not an immediate response.
Can I like press my ear up to the door?
Yeah. Are you just trying to hear voices or anything?
Yeah.
You don't hear anything in there except like it's a sunny day. There's wind in the trees and birds everywhere, so it's But you are about 15 minutes early though, so they may not be expecting you quite yet.
Okay. Got it.
They might be setting up whatever, I don't know, tours they do here or whatever. And today Viper's not the only one up early. Siderial Crowe, the up-and-coming prosecutor, has also dragged himself out of bed with a lot of coffee, even though it's a Saturday, in time to make the drive up. A student at the Legal Academy of Whitechester, the LAW. Sid, you live in a small apartment on campus with your roommate, Charlemagne Percival Silverstone LaPointe, a boy who reeks of old money and with whom you shout yourself hoarse about twice a month. He's already awake when you get up, typing away on his little laptop sitting in the living room. And he kind of smirks when he sees you and he says, "Someone's up early. Are you going to have them help you revise that paper for Professor Plum at the tutoring center? I know you got knocked a few marks last time. Wouldn't want that happening again, would we?"
I'm just gonna give him the silent treatment and walk out of the room.
So you walk out of the room. You grab your bag. You're getting your stuff ready. And you have this strange letter that you've been sent with you, which is already a weird enough thing to have for someone to have handwritten you a letter. And Charlemagne says, "I happen to be on my way to my student teaching job." He emphasizes every word. He loves his student teaching job, maybe because of how much he can brag about it. He says, Stonebrook High is one of the best high schools in the state for the sciences. Lots of forensic detectives have their start there. I'd be happy to take you along with me sometime. Maybe you could learn a thing or two from the high schoolers.
No thanks.
He says to you, wow, you're already going out. He says, I would make fun of you for going to meet a girl, but I know that you're not.
You know I don't swing that way.
He glares at you and returns to whatever he's doing. So you head out. It's a long drive up to the mountains. You have to take this like windy road through the.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna add one little quip before I leave. I'm gonna
sure.
say, don't worry about me hitting on you. I only hit on Hawkeyes.
So you have your terse exchange, and when you get to the village, an unfamiliar pink-haired teenager is just sitting on the steps. What do you say as you approach Viper?
What's up, Vipe?
No, you don't know her. Well, I mean, you might have seen her around, but you're not like friends with her.
Oh, okay.
The confidence, I love it.
Okay, sorry.
What's up, kid?
How are you doing? Did you get a weird letter too?
Oh, you got a letter? Do I know him? Do I recognize him?
This guy, you've maybe like passed him at the prosecutor's office, like hanging out with Connie and stuff.
Okay.
But you're not like friends with him.
Okay. I
So,
guess I say you're a prosecutor, right?
Yeah, Sid Crowe.
Nice to meet
What's your
you.
name?
My name's Viper Hypnalis.
Oh, for such a little girl, you should probably go by Vipe or something.
Did you just call me a little lone girl?
Yeah.
Don't do that
What you
again.
gonna do about it?
Can I like slap him or something?
You physically want to slap him?
Can I act like I'm gonna slap him? Can I fake him out?
Yeah, you can fake him out a little bit.
Okay.
You move, kind of try to threaten him, like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a little fight.
Yeah, we get a little fight.
What are you doing?
Oh man, it didn't work. This is so pathetic. Take me seriously.
Okay.
You are the
He
worst.
gives her a little head pat.
Ah!
Oh no!
Okay. Can I actually slap him now?
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll for it.
I have to roll for it? Oh my gosh. I always get into fights and I always have. Okay, I don't know where to find my character sheet. I still.
I put it in the sub chat of.
You put it in the sub chat? Well, how am I gonna get open on my computer?
You can open it on your phone.
I'll tell you, your buff is 1d4.
Okay.
Literally the
Yeah.
lowest of the low.
Oh yeah.
My buff is also 1d4, so.
Okay, choose
Interesting.
very strong people.
Interesting.
What do I have to get to hit before I slap him?
It's opposing rolls.
What does that mean?
So you roll and he rolls, and whoever rolls better comes out on top of this interact. So you both roll 1d4.
Okay. I guess. Wait.
You can do it in the Owlbear Rodeo.
Okay.
Okay. I just
but I
rolled a 3.
Ooh.
Sorry,
have
I used
adversity.
Dice Switch.
I have adversity tokens, so.
Yeah.
Everyone does at this point.
I also got a 3.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys, and neither of you spending adversity tokens on it, I assume.
No, probably not.
Nah, probably.
So what happens
So
in
what
a
is that?
tie?
So that
Can I hit him because I'm mad?
yeah, he's not hurt. Your hit might land, but it doesn't hurt him.
Okay.
It sends a message.
It says a
Send a
message.
message.
Yeah.
Do not mess with Viper. Do you get your pepper spray out?
Yeah, I get my pepper spray out.
Okay, so
I say, screw you, man.
the queens are fighting. Um, so down in LA, Tina Castigliano is heading into her office. Describe what Tina's desk looks like for us as she comes in carrying her stuff at the beginning of a Saturday morning.
Well, there's papers, lots of fucking papers, more papers, too many papers, really. Let's see, there's a little lamp there with a desk. No pictures, which says more. Absence says more than the presence, you know what I mean? Let's see what else. Let's see, a mug of coffee. Can't do without it. Just go fucking crazy without it. Yeah, there's not much place for knickknacks, and she wouldn't have any knickknacks. It's just awash with papers and like reports and all that crap.
So you're heading into your office bright and early Saturday morning. As you like pass down the hallway, there are a few detectives like by the water cooler, and they're like, "Hi, Tina."
Hey, you doing?
So you're carrying all your papers, your coffee, settles down on your desk, and there, amidst all this mess, is the letter. It's on this thick, heavy paper. The note is handwritten. You're not supposed to go collect evidence without permission from your superiors, and you don't like believe in this nonsense enough to ask permission. But like, it's tempting. If you left now, you'd be nice and early.
Motherfucker. Jesus.
And there's a knock at your open office door. It's your supervisor, Detective Keegan Locke. He's drinking like caffeinated soda at 9 in the morning, and he's like, "Morning, Detective Castigliano. What you working on?"
Not much. I just got through the door.
And he says, "I mean, you're here as early as I am. That's saying something."
Fucking life, eh?
I don't think either of us
Jesus.
want to be here on a Saturday. Okay.
Hey, how long you been here? And I kind of hold up the letter. Do you know who the fuck brought this in? This come through the mail or whatever?
You show him the letter?
Yeah, I really, I got a letter on my desk. I don't know what the.
He looks at it and he kind of turns it to like one side and the other. He's like, I mean, I didn't put this here. He's like, maybe Sarah Lynn is trying to do a prank on you. She's always pranking people.
Fucking prank, what is it? It was a fucking school, I swear. Alright. Sure.
He says, I just dropping by to let you know your surveillance time inform will come out soon. You pick an area of a couple blocks to monitor and stop in a couple times a week, see if you see anything suspicious going on.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking born yesterday. I know how it works.
All right. I just let you know that'll be by soon. You can select the location. It'll be green lighted pretty soon.
Yeah.
He says,
Right.
okay, I'll see you around, Tina.
Yeah, see you later.
Um,
Fucking prick.
so are you making a move on this letter?
Is it open? Do I open it up?
Yeah, you open it up, and what do you make of what it says?
I think I have to read it like twice, 3 times. And you know, I don't know that it's about who I immediately associate it to be about. But then I read Faye Manor and the last name at the end of the paper, and I'm like, alright, if this is a prank, this is a pretty fucking bold move. This is too fucking intelligent for Sarah Lynn. She wouldn't pull a fucking prank like this. And he spends like a good 15 minutes in her office over this. Like, what the fuck? 10 a.m., April the 15th. How many days is that out?
This morning.
This morning.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The mailroom's slow at the LAPD.
Motherfucker. I mean, this is a lead. So, I mean, like, well, I'm not gonna fucking not look into it. You have to be crazy.
You could not.
Couldn't that? It's a lead. This could be something, even if it ain't it, maybe I'll. I mean, you got no idea what'll come from it, so why the fuck not? Yeah, alright.
There's only a couple months left. You need a lead.
Alright. Scrap whatever the fuck else I was gonna do this morning. We're doing this.
Are you head out? Are you taking your normal person car or are you taking the squad car?
Do I take this squad? I mean, let's see, this is big. You gotta take the squad car. Force projection.
And you're getting into the squad car, when your phone rings. Your mother. Somehow you manage to forget. She calls you every Saturday morning and Wednesday night like clockwork.
Oh, madam me. Oh, could use something else today. She lets it ring like a couple times, but then she answers it. Hello?
Ciao, cara, come stai? Did you get enough of sleep? You're not drinking the coffee, are you?
Ma, I got work at like 8 o'clock in the fucking morning. I gotta have something to get me out of
Ah,
bed.
na 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 na. You hardly know what you're doing. We can't trust you. We're put in the hospital for all that the caffeine making you jumpy. You are the coward.
Ma, it's not fucking crack, all right? It's just coffee. Everyone drinks
Ah, na, na,
coffee.
na, na, na.
Everybody in this fucking building
That's
drinks
not
coffee, or
good.
they be
That's not
crawling in
good
here.
for you. You're gonna crumble up and die.
Jesus. Ma, I can't deal with this black poison cloud shit right now, all right? I got shit to do.
Ah, new trattoria opened up down the street from you. Have you gone yet?
No, what? I got other things I'm
Ah,
doing. I get.
when are you going?
Well, it's not important. I got a thing in a case. I gotta go look at it, so I don't have time to be on the fucking phone right now.
Ah, no, no, no. You don't have time to speak to your own mother.
No, I don't. No, I don't have the fucking time.
Ah, you can talk to your mother and work at the same time.
Ma, I gotta drive. I can't drive on the road. Somebody gonna die out here. I'm the cop. I'm supposed to be making the fucking streets safe, not causing a 5-car pileup in the middle of the fucking highway.
You gonna call me back later, Tina?
Yeah, sure, fine. Fine.
It's a long drive, and by the end, the roads are barely maintained, narrow and winding. The steep rock faces make you feel claustrophobic. And when you arrive at the worn down little Japanese style village and step neatly out of the car, you see the house you're invited to appears closed and locked. But two young adults, maybe teenagers, are sitting on the steps, seemingly fighting with each other.
Jesus. Are they like on the steps?
Yeah, they're in the way.
Yeah, well, see, I want to get past them, so yeah, I approach the stairs and I just go like, hey, get out of the way, come on, I gotta get past you. Come on.
Who are you?
What do you mean, who am I? Take a fucking telling, get out of the fucking stairs.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Don't make me fucking say it twice now.
I'm welcome here.
Why are you here? Did you get a letter?
It's just about a letter. Why'd you assume I got a letter?
Because I got a letter. And so this guy.
Okay.
Alright, that's some fucking weird shit.
What's your name?
What's the fucking scheme? The fuck does it matter?
I mean, if we're gonna get to know each other, it would be nice to start somewhere.
I don't know
Can't
why
a guy
you
be
assumed that was.
curious?
I don't know why you assumed that was a fucking affirmative part of this. All right, keep your fucking nose out.
Are you like a spy?
No, I'm not a spy. You don't have to be a spy to not want to talk to two random fucking kids on the fucking stairs. Get the fuck out of the way.
I'm 23 years old.
Hey, you're a kid too.
I mean, I'm a kid. Get the fuck out of my
I think
way.
you're so great.
This is a grown
Yeah,
woman.
you
She's
tell
37.
Shut up!
I don't got time for this.
Meanwhile, in a quiet, dilapidated apartment building, half abandoned for the roaches and the smell and the lack of hot water, is a cramped, musty, four-room apartment. Inside it is the Cooke family. William Cooke, a heavy, sour man, and his mother, a tiny wisp of a thing, frail and sickly. In a cramped bedroom, the man sits in the dark, lights off, surrounded by heaps of laundry on the floor, washed and unwashed mixed together, and stacks of crusty dishes at his desk, bathed in the cool, flickering glow of his computer screen. A huge, clunky desktop, at least 10 years out of date, that barely boots up anymore. Samuel, tell us about Crispy Bill.
Well, Crispy Bill, I think he's had enough. Basically, life, nothing ever happens anymore. His life's just working, cooking, coming home, caring for his mother. Like, there's nothing he can do to change this cycle. And he's just stuck there. That's basically, he's just sad.
On the desk next to him, in a space cleared out just for it, almost a shrine, is a letter on heavy yellow paper. It's almost time to leave. On the computer screen, which his eyes are fixed on, a video explains how to make a tofu stir fry. No headphones are plugged in, and the volume is turned down low, so he kind of leans in close to be able to hear it. And from outside your room, you hear, William, calls your mother. What are you watching in there?
I quickly, try to exit out of the tab so quickly, but the computer's so slow. I'm like spamming the mouse. So eventually I just kind of turn the computer, like wrench it out, and then turn it around and so she can't say, go, "Not now, Mom, I'm busy."
This freaking stir fry. And she says, "You're up early on a Saturday."
Yes, well, I have to work, alright? So I can take care of you. Just mind your own business, please. Okay? I'm a grown man. I deserve my privacy.
And it's almost time for you to move. Your mind begins rearranging this week's meager budget to nail down how you'll afford the bus ticket. But what choice do you have? Your mother's car broke down years ago, and your license is expired by now anyway. This is why you barely go out.
Can I ask her for some money, or is that
I
is
think
what?
there's kind of a shared pool of money in this household. Like any income that's coming in is probably going through you.
Yeah, I probably have to just rummage around all my stuff to see if I can find any loose change, just so I can get to work.
Digging through all the freaking dishes on the desk.
Yeah.
This foul, disgusting room.
He's throwing it everywhere.
But before you go to work today, you have received a letter that's called you in for you're not gonna take a morning shift this morning. You are gonna head down to Phoenix Village. So what does Crispy Bill do on the long bus ride? What does he think about?
Well, he probably brings the letter with him because it calls him my dear Mr. Cooke. So he's probably thinking what the hell? Who the hell is calling me dear?
Yeah.
Who are you people? It probably actually took him quite a while to read the letter because of the fancy handwriting. That's just that's not really. I had to get someone probably his mum to read over to make sure he got it the details right.
Uh-huh.
So he's probably wondering. He's probably researched the face a little bit on his computer and probably going spirit channeling What load of crap? Why on earth am I here? But probably like really curious,
Yeah.
as I've been called by my name and about like stuff about my past, about what I did before cooking and how that might help solve some sort of mystery. So I'm definitely interested.
So you take this bus ride, and when you arrive, standing on the steps of the manor are an impish-faced teenage girl with hair dyed pink. You imagine the stains it must leave on her hands, her pillow, her sink when she does it. This is why no one at the fry shop dyes their hair. You're worked to exhaustion. It's not worth the hassle. A young man with well-manicured curly locks, looking as if he can't decide whether he's at ease or should try to be a bit aloof, and a mean-looking woman with dark hair that falls around her shoulders. She has a narrow frame, but she's strong and stands in a way that projects confidence and wary alertness. Her sharp eyes are intelligence and temper. She will tolerate no nonsense. Tina, you look over, and there's this man getting off the bus. Bill looks vaguely familiar, but you can't place from where.
Yeah, I recognize Tina though.
Yes, definitely. She looks the same.
Yeah, so now I'm looking back and realizing the bus is gone. I'm being very glum because there's no escape from this situation now, and I'm kind of scared. I walk up and it's like, oh god. Hey everyone.
You open with, "Hey, everyone."
Yeah, not the best in social situations.
Now who the fuck is this?
How many people are gonna come here?
What's happening? Oh, who? I don't even know anymore. Why are we in some village with a child and you?
Oh, a child. How old are you?
How old are you? I'm not gonna give my age to strangers.
Exactly, that's my fucking point. You don't give your fucking details to some schmuck on the fucking road.
I'm not a schmuck.
You are a schmuck. Fucking look at you.
Shut up.
Oh God, help me!
Well, who's this guy?
I don't
Just-
fucking know.
Call me Crispy Bill.
Crispy Bill.
I'm a cook.
What?
Yeah, you heard me, Crispy Bill. Do you have a problem with that, huh?
Is that like your government name or?
Was Doughball taken?
Just call me that, okay? I'm not gonna give any more details away for now.
I'm sorry. Is Crispy the first name and Bill the last name?
Oh
That
my
can't be his-
God,
that
kill
can't
me
be his-
now.
That can't be his fucking real name. There's no way on God's earth. Use your fucking brain
You know,
cells. No way
I feel
on God's
weird.
earth his first name is Crispy.
Eggs
Oh,
Benedict
is it like
moment.
Is it like a two first name situation?
Get to know me better, and you can find out maybe about my name. But call me Crispy Bell, or else
Okay,
Can
Crispy
I call
Bill.
you Crispy William?
I will literally hit you with my frying pan.
Does he have a frying pan?
Actually, fucking.
Please, can I? Yeah, I think they do have a frying pan. 'cause
That's
I'm-
awesome. I
Yeah.
respect this guy, honestly.
hmm
Okay. Well, Crispy Bill, did you get a letter?
Yeah, of course, I got a letter. So can we go in or like
No, it's
get this
locked.
over
I'm
with?
sure- Oh, it's locked, mother.
Yeah, it's been
It-
locked the whole time.
Is there like anyone like in there? But can we just like yell?
I don't know. I knocked. No one answered.
You knocked. Okay, yell.
Yell?
Ooh,
You want me
maybe
to
this
yell?
is part of the mystery. Maybe we have to find our way in.
I bet
Oh
I
my
could probably
God.
pick the lock.
I'm gonna try to figure it out too. Can I use sleuth or should I use clever for that?
Yeah, can I just like look for anything that stands out to me?
Yeah. You can use. Wait. What is Sid trying to figure out?
He's trying to pick the lock.
Oh, we're both.
You're co-picking it. It's not a lock. It's the kind that's like a bar that slides over on the inside of the door.
Can I just look around
Hmm.
for like
have to,
anything
like,
weird that
okay,
stands out to me?
Yeah, you see Phoenix Wright has just gotten off the bus.
Do I know him at this point? I do.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've met him multiple times.
Toxic, yeah.
But he's
Okay.
he's over and he's like talking stuff. He hasn't approached you guys.
Oh man.
No, this is a death omen.
I'm cooked.
Hmm.
I call my mom. I'm like, plan my obituary.
Mom, I'm gonna need you to visit me at jail again.
Can you bail me out, Mom?
So as you're trying to like figure out if there's a lock you can pick, Phoenix also comes over to join you guys.
Phoenix!
He says, "Viper? We're both gonna see someone die, aren't we?"
I mean, it's good to see you, but yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no question about it at this point.
Yeah, no.
What? You
What?
fucking know each other?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Did you say die?
Oh, it's fine. No.
Do you
no
know
one's gonna
Siderial
die.
Crowe?
Huh?
Do you know Siderial Crowe?
Never met him in my life. Hi, nice to
Good.
meet you. My name's Phoenix Wright.
He thinks he's a funny guy.
He thinks he's a funny guy?
Hey.
No one's a funny guy with Viper.
I fist bump him.
I think you'll find that that Vipe is a better fit. for
Shut
her.
up!
he smells
Just
like
like, oh,
wine.
what's that little spirit channeling girl call you, Nick?
Okay,
I think that fits you better.
Okay. That's my nickname. Ooh.
You can't assign a nickname to me. You don't even know me.
Also, what do you do for a living?
What do I do for a
Me?
living?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, him.
Who?
Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix.
Oh, I'm a pianist. He smells
Oh.
like wine. All his
Oh.
fingernails are painted different colors.
That's
so
awesome.
Steve.
you'd say you're good with your fingers?
Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me.
What's going on here?
It's 9 in the morning. Excuse me.
Can I roll the charm?
What?
Phoenix? Yeah.
He's mad. You
I
just met 2
know.
seconds ago. Roll the charm.
What in the world is going on?
Looks
yeah.
back and goes, fucking degenerates.
7.
Okay, wait. Let me tell you the DC so you can decide if you want to use adversity tokens. We'll go with DC 5.
Okay,
DC
I
what?
rolled a 7.
5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Phoenix says, "Oh, he says we can get it later."
Oh,
He's like, but no, I'm sorry, I'm here for something serious. Later,
Phoenix!
not right now.
Okay.
Edgeworth is gonna
you
kick his ass.
freak.
This is the worst experience ever.
You asked me if I was good with my fingers, and then you called me a freak.
That's so fair.
Freaky right.
Stop.
Freaky Right. It's the knockoff game.
You cooked, Sam. You really are Bill Cook.
Yeah.
Well, either way, Butterfingers, could you do you think you could, I don't know, open the door for us?
And he says, "Yeah, I can open the door for you." And he walks up and he knocks on the door, and the door swings open.
I knocked.
He
Oh my
says, "You gotta be a little bit late."
Okay. And
What
is
is
it
this
is it
weird?
Morgan Fay on the other side or something?
There's a pretty young woman in a purple kimono. Her blonde hair is pulled back and like lovely braided up to. And Viper, you recognize she has a magatama on her chest.
Oh,
And she
interesting.
says, "Hello, thank you for joining us."
Does
Hi.
anybody recognize her? Do I recognize her other than the Ragatama?
You don't recognize her.
Okay.
You know what? I'm deciding Sid is a bi king. He kind of
Wow.
blushes a little bit, and he's like, "Wow, nice to meet you."
She gives him just a little bit of a look at his tone of voice, but she bows to you all and says, "I'm glad you all made it. My name's Azalea."
Oh, that's a pretty name.
That's the name on your letter.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, this is really embarrassing, but I've been looking for a long time now, and I think I lost the letter.
You lost your physical paper.
I did.
Any
Um,
excuse for Joy not to find the letter.
She says, don't worry, you won't need it anymore. Anything you have questions about, we're happy to answer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what the hell's going on?
Whew.
Huh?
What's going on? Why are we here? Who are you?
Whoa.
Yeah, what's going on?
I was so aggro. She kind of smiles at you and says, "All will be revealed in due time. If you just join me upstairs, one of you has arrived early, and once I get you together, I'll give a proper explanation."
Okay. Wait, what do you mean one of us is early?
What's your question?
I mean, I think quite a few of us were early.
I mean, he's been here for a couple hours.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
He asked to have a look at the Fay family antiques.
Oh, okay.
So she starts inside. You guys follow her inside?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
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 Actually, they all want to stay
Yeah.
outside waiting
Wait,
for more.
has she introduced herself yet?
Yeah, Azalea.
Yeah, the
Okay, Azalea, okay. Like Iggy.
Huh?
what?
Iggy
that a-
Azalea?
Oh, I
What's
don't
the Azalea?
I don't know anything about that.
She's a singer. Whatever. Damn.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. She leads you up this like wooden staircase, and there's a long, narrow hall at the top with small like side tables that hold incense and a dried plant and like an ancient vase. At the end of the hall, examining something on a little side table, standing so still he almost looks like part of the scenery, is an old man. And she says, "Mr. Noble, they're here. Max, tell us a little bit about Reed Noble."
So they enter the room and Azalea starts calling to him, but he doesn't flinch. He's not even listening to them. He's still like looking at the little figurine and going, "Most interesting." And he's like fidgeting with it in his fingers and looking at it from every angle.
Can I get a vibe check on this guy?
There's something weird about him. Like, he's obviously elderly. You can see it in like the stoop of his body and the texture of his skin, but age, and he's all wrinkled. But he has the most beautiful, long, dark hair you've ever seen. Like, this guy has fabulous hair.
Wow. I like him a lot.
Do you want to try and roll charm to get a vibe check on him?
Yeah, I would love to. What's my charm?
Your charm is a D12. You can roll in the owlbear rodeo if it's easier.
I will. Okay. Oh, I got a 1. Fully a 1. I think I fall or something.
You are pretty sure this guy has it out for you.
Oh, I'm already. The fumbling starts early.
The fumbling starts early.
Well, you get an adversity token.
Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so I have 3 now.
Wait, you already had 3.
No,
Yeah.
I think I spent. I had 2 last.
We
session.
reset.
Oh, we reset? Okay, I have 4.
Because it was in your dream.
I was in my dreams, of course. Spaghetti strongman. How could I forget?
Look at a strong man. Okay.
Also, I'm gonna imagine that the failed slap, since they both tied, didn't really give anyone points because they both tied.
Yeah. Yeah.
there's much
It
of
was
that.
kind of like a. It just happened.
It's a
Hmm.
tie.
It's a tie.
Okay, so you guys approach Reed. What do you say to him?
I say, I love your hair.
He looks back and goes, "Oh, hello, thank you. Who may you be?"
Well, I'm Viper Hypnalis. Some of the people here are a little stingy about their names.
Phoenix says hi. Phoenix Wright.
Hey, Sid Crowe. You know, I ever since I came to the United States, I've been fascinated by this this
Jesus.
movie that they seem to love here. What was it? It was some spy movie. You look like you'd be a great Bond villain.
Why, thank you, my good friend. I would love to, but I think I'm past the years of playing a action-packed character on the big screen.
Wait, have you done? Did you?
And he's back to looking at the figurine.
I love him so
Most
much.
intriguing.
Oh my
And
gosh.
now that you're closer to him, you can see that it's a little wooden sparrow.
Aww. Azalea says, I see, you found, excuse me.
She just coughs up a hairball.
She says, I see you found, some of our antiques, Mr. Noble. Do you have, is this one of value?
Just let me elucidate. This here is a Netsuke. It's a little miniature sculpture that used to hang from little boxes where Japanese people would keep stuff to carry around because they wouldn't have pockets in their kimonos. It's very quaint, and the most intriguing fact is that this being a sparrow, we don't know, was it created back in Japan when the Fey clan hadn't come to the U.S. state, or did they create it afterwards here in Kurain Village? Most interesting conundrum.
No, I saw one of them in Walmart like last week for like a few bucks. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah, they look pretty good. I actually have one in my house. Like
What
really
the
little
devil are
sparrow.
you talking about, man? This is obviously an antique.
Okay, well, who the hell are you? I'm just stating the facts that I saw a wooden sparrow in Walmart last Tuesday. So
My name
Okay,
is
well,
Reed Noble, and I'm a book and antique collector. And let me tell you, I would know if this was a mere product of late stage capitalism.
Azalea is watching all this like a little bit nervous. She does not want fighting to break out in like the Sacred Hall of Fae.
well, you can call me Bill, Crispy Bill.
I do not like your tone, Greasy Bill.
Wow.
I beg your pardon.
Iconic.
Do you want to go?
I do think he said crispy. Just to set the record straight, you know.
Okay.
Are
Well, if
you
you want to go
bruising
all
for a
man,
Are you cruising for a bruising, Greasy
We didn't
Bill?
come all this way to look at antiques. Tina looks very pointedly at Azalea. Did we?
She says no. Most correct. Um. I think Mr. Noble is already in like the side table he was looking at again, and he's unearthed more antiques. And she says, "Mr. Noble, please put the fiddle away."
You, what fiddle, my good lady? This is a violin.
They're the same instrument. Please put it away.
Well, you could say so, but it depends on the music I would be playing. And he plays a little classical tune, very short one, but just to make the point that it is a violin now.
And she says, "Mr. Noble, put the fiddle away."
And he just slumps over and lays it down gently.
He's so sad. She says, "Okay, yes, you're right, Miss Castigliano. Now that I have all of you together, I will begin to explain. My name is Azalea Faye. It's lovely to meet you. I've brought you together because there's been a magical disturbance."
A magical disturbance?
The fuck are you talking about, huh?
I don't have any connections to like the fake clan or anything.
There's our lovely picture of Azalea. She
Whoa.
says, as many of you surely know from the signage and our occasional brushes with the outside world, we're known for our connection with the spiritual world. That is to say, many of our women can commune with the dead. My mother, Orchid, her hands flicker through a gesture or prayer of some kind. may she have eternal rest, was a prolific medium. She created a number of invaluable artifacts for our clan, and she also created a number of artifacts that she did not live long enough to explain to us.
So you could say that even though she was a medium, she wasn't mid.
What?
She's dead. Have some respect.
Are you gonna come up with fucking shitty quips all day? If you're gonna keep at that, get the fuck out. Take the bus.
She says, it takes her a second to like regain what she was talking about, and she says, some of the artifacts she left for us appear unfinished. Some have limited or impractical use, or perhaps uses that our clan has yet to understand. Their care was entrusted to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One activity she took great pride in was the care and keeping of this room. And she rests her hand on the door next to her, closed and sealed. And she says, I knew that it was sacred in some way, but until about 2 weeks ago, its purposes brushed the realm of the living in no way that I could observe. Then I had a vision. 6 faces, 6 names. You can imagine what those names were. I
Oh.
used...
Us?
Yes.
Before Buffer, Bomber, Philly Killy, Ori?
Huh?
Okay, I think he's having a
Just let her
stroke.
talk. Let her talk.
Why, none of you know the dwarves from The Hobbit?
What? No. The what?
No.
Okay, should we call an ambulance? Is he doing okay? Seems to be losing it.
She says, I used perhaps unconventional methods to get you here, but I promise I did not lie.
Look, Azalea, can we cut the labor and get to the baby real quick?
Huh?
Did you just make that up on the spot?
No, that's like a thing.
Is
She's
it?
like, why is everyone I had a vision of having at the same time? She says, I'm honored to welcome you here. Sid Crowe, Bill Cooke, Tina Castigliano, Reed
Oh.
Noble, Viper Hypnalis, and Phoenix Wright.
I finally got a name.
She said,
I just
Put it on the
imagine Joy writing it down quickly. Well, Viper.
As she calls out Phoenix Wright's name, Sid looks at him and does a little wink.
Okay. Phoenix is like, mm-hmm. She says, she opens the door, and there we have a picture. She opens the door and she says, please step through the door and into the spiritual world beyond. So you guys file into the room. The door shuts behind you with a click, and you are wrapped in darkness and silence. For a moment, all seems normal, and then you feel it. A cool breeze on the back of your neck. The room has no windows, no other doors. There's no source for the sudden rush of cold air. As your eyes adjust, or perhaps as the air around you is changing, the room is full of tangible, cool, white mist. The room there's this wind swirling and whistling as if you were standing on the edge of a precipice and one tiny step could send you plummeting. In the sound of it, you hear a voice, and some of you even see a face in the mist. Every one of you hears a different voice, only one. Mr. Noble, you hear someone singing. It sounds like a child, a wordless song in the darkness. Viper, you hear a young girl's voice, a child or a teenager, a voice you don't recognize, calling out to you in the darkness. Help me! Viper, I didn't do it! I swear to God I didn't do it! Viper, help! Tina, you hear the bemused voice of your old classmate, Dick Gumshoe. Shell Summers, from our high school. She's in the hospital. You should check up on her. She has the answers you're looking for. Bill, you hear the words of one of your only friends in the world, Buddy Periwinkle. All those words are almost nonsense to you. Daikon, Silverbeet, rutabaga, cabbage palm, watermelon radish, sunchoke. Sid, you hear a creaky voice that sends chills down your spine. A man. Something about his words, his voice, feel ominous. 7:30 Monday night, Jeffrey Steele Lecture Hall. You know how to make a man jealous, Mr. Crowe. And then, suddenly, the wind around you fades away. The room returns back to darkness. And whatever just happened to you is gone.
Okay.
Good heavens.
What,
What
was
the hell?
that?
Totally normal experience. There
Sure,
has to be a rational explanation for this. Sid is like one of those people who goes on like a ghost hunting show and tries to disprove it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the first one to die.
Yeah, I was prepared for the lights to come on and one of us to be dead.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, literally.
Oh wow.
You guys you step out of the room, and Phoenix looks around at all of you, and he says, "Did you guys see something scary? You look scared."
Yeah.
What did you see?
Did
I heard some
everybody
Scottish
hear that?
guy.
Did everybody hear that?
Wait, I
No.
heard my mentor talking to me, but I hear her all the time. Like,
I
she was
heard a
telling me
girl.
about
I
some
heard a girl
case.
screaming.
What?
I don't know.
Was it Mia?
Oh no! What? Who's Mia?
I heard Mia.
Who is Mia? I don't know who Mia is.
My old mentor.
It sounded like a young girl. Is she a young girl?
No, she's a grown woman and she's dead.
I don't think it was her.
Azalea says, What are you guys talking about? What happened?"
I heard someone. I don't know. A girl said she didn't do it. I don't know. She sounded really scared.
I got told about cabbage and watermelons.
Sounds nicer than mine.
Yeah, mine was really chill.
Yeah, you could fucking use a couple.
And she says, "Okay, wait. One at a time. Please tell me what you heard."
Can you tell me why I heard it?
Because I don't know. My mother made the room. I knew what it did.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
So she was also an
Didn't you
architect?
just like, I don't know, destroy the room?
And she says, "It's in Fey Manor. We'd have to Manor."
Well, I heard some girl
I mean, renovations are a thing.
Okay. She's like, "Everyone, one at a time. You heard a girl."
and she was like yelling, and she was saying, "Viper, I didn't do it." And she sounded really scared. I don't know. I didn't recognize the voice or anything, but
She's like, "Okay." She's like, "If we can put these pieces together, we may be able to figure out what the room does."
okay. Well,
Phoenix says, I heard my mentor, Faye, but like, I hear her all the time. Like, I guess she's a ghost. I don't. She's just talking about some old case she took before she died. Something about a woman, Carrie or something. I don't. I mean, it didn't. It did. Mine didn't seem as scary as yours. Azalea says, "Okay, Mr. Noble, what did you see?"
He starts he's like thinking to himself. And I heard a girl singing to herself. A very faint song. I couldn't make up the words.
And she says, "Song. What did it sound like?" And Mr. Noble, you're not gonna sing from these. Like, you're not even sure if you could get it out right, but you think of that forgotten fiddle in the cabinet.
Well, it wasn't very much forgotten. He still had it with him. He just took him. He just took it. So he
Okay.
just like pulls it out of his coat and starts playing it.
So you pull out this fiddle and you kind of cradle it like against your neck, and you guys can tell this guy knows what he's doing with instruments. And he the violin, and then he plays a short, a little song for you.
Is that what you heard?
Shut up, he's performing.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was over.
It sounds vaguely familiar, maybe, but Azalea recognizes it right away, and she says, "Oh, Sparrow is always singing that song." And she says, "Everyone who's in training right now is
Who?
Sparrow, Faye, one of our monks. Everyone who's in training right now has a day off, but I mean, the mountainside's not a bad place to look if you guys want to have a chat. I mean, maybe that could help us put this together. If you don't have any luck, everyone comes back here again for lunch. We can try again then."
Sounds like we still
she's-
haven't heard from a few people yet.
I'm impressed you did that by
Okay.
ear.
Why, thank you.
That was really good.
She says,
Is
"Okay,
Reek Noble dead?
Oh no, I like him so much.
I am very much alive. Otherwise, I
Okay.
wouldn't be able to
We just met
touch
him.
stuff.
He's standing
Yeah,
right
his
there.
Oh.
locks are too good.
Oh, he lived. Okay.
what?
Okay, yeah. Who have we not heard from?
Okay,
Sid hasn't talked.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Siderial, please, go ahead."
So honestly, I didn't catch a lot of it. It was a man with a very Scottish accent. And he said something about silver, I think.
And you, I think you, as Sid, would be able to catch more of it than you, like, as Leo. Like, I can tell you, like, Sid has very high, like, intelligence and stuff, so I can tell you what he said in character.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So what he said was 7:30 Monday night, Jeffrey Steele Lecture Hall. You know how to make a man jealous, Mr. Crowe.
Okay. So, cool. 7:30 morning?
Monday night.
Monday night. Okay.
He's writing all this down.
Oh,
What a nerd.
okay.
What a nerd, writing things down. Couldn't be me.
Okay.
Did Celia
Interesting.
say that the monk was called Sparrow?
Yes.
Interesting.
Wait, I thought they only had women, like, doing spiritual stuff.
I mean, they, boys are born.
Boys are indeed born.
So we don't know.
Boys will be boys.
Boys will be born.
Boys keep swinging.
So we don't know what this person's deal is right now. Okay, Azalea says, "Okay, Miss Castigliano, you."
In a sound for a second, but she resolves to be as vague as possible with the information she was given. It sounded like an old classmate of mine. He was telling me how to find answers.
She says, "Find answers about what?"
Couldn't tell you.
Azalea doesn't
Couldn't
push on it
or
right
wouldn't?
now.
Same difference, huh?
And she says, and Mr. Cooke, you heard something about radishes?
Oh, he died. He finally died.
No, I'm thinking of what happened. It was like vegetables. It was by my friend, and it was really just random words and vegetables.
This was
I
someone you
don't
knew?
know. Yeah, my buddy Periwinkle.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think it meant really anything. Just vegetables.
Poor Bill's worst nightmare is hearing about vegetables.
And she says, Azalea says, oh, don't make fun of him.
I was saying that
Yeah,
other character.
Wait, so
Reed wouldn't
Azalea,
call
so
him
you
poor
didn't-
Bill.
So you didn't get any kind of vision, did you?
She said, the vision I had was of you.
What?
She said,
What do you
So
mean?
just
I saw all of your faces and heard all of your names. That's why I sent you letters.
Oh, right, right.
this is such an elaborate prank. Like, fair play.
So now do we have to send
Okay,
letters
so,
to
like-
like everyone else we heard about?
She's like, I don't know. I made up the letters thing. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, it's like a scam, like the email chain.
okay, so long story short, you don't know why we're here. What are we investigating then?
And she says, I don't know, but a lot of my mother's technique and abilities were to do with protecting the clan, and I'm afraid that something terrible may be about to happen or may have already happened, and that you all may be caught up in it.
Something like murder?
Why would you suggest murder? Are you threatening me?
No, I'm just saying. What? I was like asking.
No one had anything to do with murder in the visions that they saw.
Well, the lad is a prosecutor. It would make sense if
I mean,
his first thought was murder.
yeah, I am a prosecutor. Also, I've read up on the Fae clan, and there's been a lot of crime, in the family.
She looks a little bit offended and a little bit sad. And
I mean,
Wait,
she says, that doesn't make all of
girl,
us
it's
criminals."
just true.
No? What?
I
How
mean,
many?
I know I'm saying girl, and I'm younger than you, but whatever.
so wait, what kind of danger are you talking about? Like physical danger or
And she's like, well, I mean, I can't understand it, but I wouldn't be surprised. She says, often strange events happen right before there is a tragedy. You know, Ami's urn broke just as a man was killed here not too long ago.
Oh. So,
I mean, yeah, but that was a pure coincidence.
Maybe.
I mean, wasn't it related?
I mean, yes, but is that not the way of the spiritual and the physical? It's all related.
interesting.
So are we related?
You and
Mother? Mama?
I don't know
Oh,
you.
don't start with that mama stuff.
Mother is mothering. She says, well, it wouldn't hurt to go talk to Sparrow.
Okay, let's
how
go talk
far
to
away
Sparrow.
is he?
Let's get out of here.
And she says, I can't imagine he'll have gotten too far.
As long as it's not too far.
Okay.
I'm not built to
Let's-
be
let's look
walking
for him.
around for hours on end.
And she
Can I
says,
sleuth around to try to find him?
I don't know that you need to start with sleuthing. You can start with regular looking. And she says, yeah, his favorite spot is up. She says, do you know where the big flat rock is that we sometimes take picnics, Mr. Wright? And Phoenix says, yeah, we could head in that direction. So you guys head outside. And do you guys say anything to each other when you're out of earshot of Azalea?
She low-key bad.
Whoa!
Oh,
So, Mr. Wright, you seem to be at ease in this place.
And Phoenix says, "Oh yeah, a couple of my good friends live around here, so."
Wait,
no,
this is
that's a coincidence.
I mean, maybe not.
None of us seem like really connected to the face we're from Nuvo. Like, why the hell am I here? Why
Yeah.
am I here? I want to find out.
I really am the only person here with any connection to the face, if you think about it.
I guess so, yeah.
Like, you guys had never even heard of them before.
No.
Yeah, I don't think this is even real. Like, ghosts or whatever. Like, no.
It's an
Not for me.
illusion.
It's an illusion.
Especially why
You
there's
don't
some
think
ghosts
ghosts
out
are
here.
real?
Yeah, ghosts aren't real.
Oh.
He says, ghosts are explicitly real. I have seen ghosts.
I mean, I don't know. I like those ghost hunter shows.
I've seen ghosts.
You've seen ghosts?
Oh, yeah.
You hang out with ghosts? Who?
Big time. I told you, my mentor, Mia, she's a ghost. I hang out with her all the time.
You hang out with your mentor Mia, who is a ghost and dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, ghost and dead.
Okay, is anyone here normal?
Sounds like
Please.
the altitude has gotten to Mr. Wright's head.
I think Mr. Wright's head is fine.
Okay.
Jesus
are-
Christ.
Damn.
No. And as you guys are walking outside, standing outside, like just up the path, are three young women, very similar looking. They're standing and chatting, and they all see you and say, "Hi, Mr. Noble. How did it go?"
Well, hello, Miss Faye, and Miss Faye. Thank you. We haven't learned much, but...
And they say, "Nice to meet you." And the three girls bow to all of you. And she said, "I'm Leela, and these are my sisters, Lila and Lola."
Have you girls stayed out of trouble?
And
What the heck? Sorry, how old are they?
19, 21, and 20.
Oh, okay. They're not kids.
And
Well, to
Miss
read
Faye-
Noble, everyone here is a kid.
Iconic. Yeah.
Miss Faye goes, "Of course, Mr. Noble. We wouldn't do anything silly."
Well, we also wouldn't want you to stay bored. And he winks and hands them the sparrow.
And Miss Faye says, "Oh, Sparrow loves trinket."
A little mystery for you girls to solve.
And she, "Thank you." And they look around at the rest of you and they say, "Hi, everyone. How did it go?"
Oh, do you guys know about all this too?
And
A little rough, to be
Yeah,
honest.
we're traumatized.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
they're like,
Well,
"What happened?
no,
What happened?"
not you, Crispyville. You just had fucking vegetables.
Oh no, rutabaga.
That was still creepy mist and like darkness. That
Oh
was
my God.
scary.
That was so scary.
Anything scary once you leave your mother's basement.
Damn,
Okay, do it again. Do it
everyone
again.
is out for Greasy Bill's head.
I'm not.
Yes, Viper's the only real one here.
And Miss Faye says, "Oh, why are you guys fighting?"
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She
Well, it's
says,
only
"You saw
natural
creepy-"
for a group of people that have just met.
I don't think so. I think we can all be friends.
Well, one of these guys is like a cranky, old, delusional man. I don't even think he knows like where he is.
What?
So I don't think it's fair for like
Are
me
you
to be
talking about
friends with
Reed
him.
Noble
Yeah.
right now?
And inexplicably has like no gray hairs.
And they're like, "He has a good hair oiling routine."
Sounds like some people haven't heard of my routine.
You have a hair oiling routine?
Iconic.
Maybe if I
Um,
grow to trust you youngins, I will let you in on the secret.
Miss Faye says, you saw creepy mist and scary voices?
Yeah,
That sounds scary.
I know. It was scary.
Yeah, I bet.
I think the scariest part was being in a dark room with Reed Noble. Like, anything could have happened, I don't know.
Why are you dunking on him for? He didn't do anything.
He was rude to me at the start.
I think the
So-
scariest part was being in a closed room with a greasy Bill and his odors.
The
And
fuck you want to blame him for? There was hardly any room there because of you, fat boy.
Whoa!
You quit the fucking chatter, alright, big boy? You won't have enough breath getting up this hill. I appreciate we're doing this quippy thing. Oh, having a good fucking time, alright? I don't give a fuck. I got a job to go back to. I would like to hope that all of you have something important to go back to. Can we cut the fucking bullshit? Get the fuck up this mountain?
Tina, were you born as a 37-year-old?
If I have the good sense, that's me. If you don't, then I guess you're fucked forever. Whatever. I'm going ahead. If you want to stay back here and fucking quip all day, fine.
Okay, someone's catty.
Phoenix says, no, she makes a good point. We should head up. And he says, you guys coming? Let's go.
But all those steps.
Yeah, well, you know.
Come on, Greasy Bill, time to roll.
Okay, bitch, we're done. I'm getting the frying pan out. We're going for it.
Miss Faye and Miss Faye and Miss Faye are going, no.
No, I'll
No.
refrain. I'll just look really, really angry and like put my fingers
Okay.
up to my eyes and like point them back at him.
Sid is skilled at intimidation, so I'm just gonna like make this guy fall in line, and I'm like, hey,
What?
you're gonna be nice to us, okay?
To
What?
To
You
Reed?
guys are
Crispy Bill.
being mean to me. You guys are being horrible to me.
He's gonna gaslight you into thinking you're the one in the wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Crispy Bill, you're really fucking it up. I mean, we'll give
Crispy
you a
Bill?
second chance, but come on.
Siderial Crow's 3 strengths are gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Crispy Bill, you feel so sad, and you're like, maybe I am in the wrong.
I'm sorry, woman.
Says Miss Faye and Miss Faye and Miss Faye.
Yeah, I'm just saying sorry to everyone. It's just I've been going through some hard times recently. My mama, she's kind of homeless. We've been really struggling. I hate my life.
Phoenix says, can we walk and cry at the same time?
Okay, shut up, bro. I'm having my moment. I'm having my moment.
Okay.
You wouldn't get it, rich boy. You don't know what it's like to be living in the poverty of America,
And he's
wherever
like,
the hell we are.
I do.
You play the piano or something.
Yeah.
Like, that's gotta give you, like, rich as hell. Like, you wanna live in a man.
No.
No.
Meanwhile, Tina is cutting a trail up the mountain by herself.
Fucking morons.
Phoenix is the only one who really knows the way, but
Tina just going aimlessly.
straight up the mountain.
I just imagine her like with a machete cutting down plants.
He can't be that far off.
Oh, but she's off.
Does she have a strategy?
I stick to the path, but like, I mean, she's not stupid. Like, if it's like horribly indistinct as to where to go, she'll wait.
So as you're climbing up the mountain, la, 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 la,
We're mounting the mountain.
we're mounting the mountain.
Or mountain to mountain.
You can hear the clear, sweet voice of someone singing a song, a tune without words. It's bright, but something about the voice is almost mournful, and it kind of reminds you. It's a child's voice, you're sure, but again, it's not a song you recognize.
Hmm.
But is it the same one that Reed played
There's,
down
yeah,
there?
there's a Reed novel. Oh, it is. Okay.
So this is who we're looking for. All right.
That's who you're looking for.
I guess.
As you climb up the mountain, you come around the corner, singing stops, and sitting on the rock is a young boy in a brown tunic, looking up at the sky. He doesn't seem to see you. You're not sure, like, why he doesn't have or something.
I don't even remember why we're looking for this kid. Well, I found him, so I'm gonna cut back and wait for the rest.
Okay, so you guys, what do you bring the whole group with you, or you wait for them to come to you?
I'm just gonna wait for him. I'm gonna sit here impatient. I'm gonna have my fucking arms crossed when they finally get here.
Tina is so angry,
Scowling.
scowling.
Reed Noble
so you-
walks up to the boy and he goes, "Hello there, my boy. What is that fine tune you're singing?"
And he looks at you with these like wide, innocent little kid eyes, and kind of tilts his head like a bird, but he still doesn't answer.
What's the problem? Cat got your tongue, little sparrow?
He looks scared.
Oh, poor guy. Can he?
Okay, Reed is gonna try to make him less scared with some charm.
Okay.
Let's see, mine is a D8. What should I roll to make him less scared? He tried to look friendly.
7. We'll call it 7.
Let's see, D8.
Come on, big money, big money.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh.
so that's a 3.
That's a 3.
So
Better than mine.
do I want to spend my tokens?
Do you want to spend your tokens?
I'm gonna say it's funnier if he fails and goes, "That was the problem," and he just gets closer, and it looks like he's gonna push him off the place where he's sitting.
Oh my gosh, no!
Okay, you can have another token for that. You can update your tokens.
Okay, can Sid try to charm him?
He kind of scrambles backwards. Yeah, same DC 7. No, we'll call it 8. He's more scared.
Okay,
4.
that is a failure.
Okay.
Wow, this kid is so scared.
Update your token.
He's gonna end up traumatized
gonna
by the end of the campaign.
I'm gonna get one more token, right?
Yep, you get one more token for that.
Okay.
And he looks maybe like he's about to run away.
Shoot.
Shoot him? Okay, Tina.
No! 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 Don't
Yeah,
shoot him!
he seems a little small to be a homicide. I don't know.
Is the baby the killer finally?
Yeah.
The baby is, in fact, the one we're gonna kill? How
Look,
much?
I get where you're coming from, but justified self-defense is a lot harder on a little kid.
I don't know.
Anyone wanna try
I
anything?
feel like if I try anything, I'm gonna. What's my charisma? What am I?
12.
Am I out of?
You have the best charm out of everyone
I
here.
have 12.
Well,
So I could. Is it higher?
yeah.
So what is it now?
10.
10?
Yes.
Also, remember you have lucky. You have stuff.
What's
do.
yeah? What is? I really.
Yeah, you
wish
have
I had my
adversity tokens you can use.
I wish I had my character sheet because I don't know what I have. What does Lucky do?
You have 4 adversity tokens. Lucky means you can spend 2 adversity tokens to re-roll a stat check.
Oh. How badly do we
You
need to talk
currently
to this
have
kid?
4.
I have 4. Okay. How badly do we need to
I mean, there are
talk
other
to this
techniques
kid?
than sweet talking that
Like
maybe
what?
some of us here are better at.
Well, like tackling him.
I
No.
mean, one of us here is skilled at interrogation. One of us here is skilled at gaslighting, gatekeeping, and girl bossing.
That's the same person. I know those are different people.
No, they're different people.
Look, if you want me to talk to him, I'll talk to him. But like, get him less scared, alright? I'm not gonna talk to a fucking kid while they're like that. Trust me,
Okay.
we're not gonna have a good day if I have to talk to a kid.
I will try and just I'll try and put him at ease, but I feel like I'm gonna make things worse.
Okay. Are you gonna roll for something, or are you just gonna try and use your words?
I think I need to roll because
Okay, it's a 10 DC.
10 DC
Yeah,
and I'm a 12.
and you have a 12.
Hmm.
Are you gonna
It's
go
not
for it?
great. I don't know. Somebody else do this. I can't do this.
You can roll it. I believe
You
in
have
you.
the best.
Watch, I'm gonna get a 1.
You can re-roll it.
You're the only
True.
person who could get a 10 without exploding.
Okay, I'll try. Hold on.
You can roll in the Owlbear Rodeo.
I'm trying right now. It's like glitching. Whoa. I think I actually rolled 2. Wait, hold on.
I can't see any.
I know. Yeah. Hold on. Whoa. How do I make the number go back down? There's more and more dice. There's 4.
Try closing the menu
Press
real
press the X, the clear.
Okay, thank you. I got it.
It's the
Okay.
spirits at work.
quick. You're possessing the computer.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a 12. You explode.
Oh, so what does that mean?
Roll
Do it
another one.
again, Sam.
Do it again and add?
Ooh, Viper, big
you can
money.
roll
Hey.
again and make it the number even bigger and cooler.
Wow.
Yo,
Holy
what the fuck?
moly!
What?
Holy
What?
moly! We got something big here, fellas.
Roll again.
Wow.
24, yeah, it's another explosion. It's Operation Shock and Awe. Baghdad is in ruins.
Huh?
She's
So
the
what-
most
what do I do
charming
now?
little girl
Roll
in the
again.
whole
You're
wide
exploding
world.
again.
I'm exploding again?
Yes. This is
Explode more
insane.
times.
Hey, that's
Okay,
pretty fucking
dude.
solid, dog. What's it,
Jesus.
30?
32. A 32.
What'd I
This kid
get?
loves you now.
That's
Holy.
12, 24,
Yeah,
that's
32.
32. That's a monster roll in this fucking module,
Holy
man.
crap. I honestly did not expect to have 2 explosions in a row.
Okay, we got this.
Being how far over the DC are you? What'd you get, a 32?
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
Being 22 over the DC, that is like a life-changingly good success. What do you say to this kid?
I say,
get
hey,
the-
buddy. I know my friends here are pretty scary, but I promise I'll make sure things are gonna be okay.
And he looks so grateful to you. And he kind of leans towards you, like he wants to hear what you're saying to
Oh.
him.
Okay. Sorry, I just want to take a moment out of character.
Out of pocket.
So, what exactly do we want from this kid? Like, what did she say about him?
She didn't really say anything. We need to ask about the song, we need to ask if he knows anything about anything weird.
You have won
Okay.
this child's undying loyalty.
This is awesome.
You're
I hope this
basically
comes in
Gabriella.
later.
Hey, kid, that song you were singing, what was that?
Let me ask him.
Hey,
He looks to Viper.
I say, hey, that song you were singing was really pretty. What was it?
He puts his hands over his mouth and shakes his head.
Oh, okay. Wait, is he? But he can. Did we see him singing?
Yeah, he was singing.
Okay, so it's not like he can't use his vocal cords, like a choice.
Yes.
He might
Okay.
be nonverbal.
Okay, I say, can you write? Do you want to write?
He looks doubtful, but he nods.
You can
Okay.
show
Do
him
I
your
have paper?
cute little notepad.
Does anyone have pen and paper?
I think you probably carry pen and paper. Like if you have your school bag with you, you're expecting this to be about school.
Okay, I pull it out. I give him my chemistry notebook.
He has. I mean, he's a little kid. He has very clumsy handwriting, and what he writes to you is vow of silence.
Oh, okay. Vow of silence. Interesting. So you think you could write out what the song was?
And he looks like not like he doesn't want to tell you, but like he doesn't know how to explain it.
Oh,
And
okay.
he writes back to you, my mother.
Oh, who's this kid's mom? We could probably, unless maybe she's dead. I don't say that out loud.
Girl.
Is your mother dead, scared child?
Okay. Well, in that
Just
case,
ask, can we talk to her? And if he says she's dead, not much we
yeah,
can do.
yeah. Who's your mom?
He writes back to you, I don't know.
Oh, weird.
Oh, oi.
Oh, I know my mom.
Oh, well, okay. Congratulations.
Wait,
That's the
James,
thought that was important.
Oh, I know your mom too.
out of character, is
Wait,
Azalea
what?
with us?
No.
Okay.
Okay, we could probably ask her. Maybe she doesn't know.
I have a bad feeling that we're gonna come back and she's gonna be dead.
Whoosh,
Why do you think that? She's gonna be fine.
That's silly.
No one will die.
I mean, wherever I go, crime seems to follow.
I was gonna say the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna ask him one last. I'm gonna ask him. This morning, have you noticed anything strange going
He writes back to you, lost my alarm clock.
on? What's your alarm clock?
And he writes again, my mother.
Your mother.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm a little confused. Your mother's your alarm clock?
He shakes his head really aggressively.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Did she give him the alarm clock?
Yeah. Was the alarm clock something of your mother's?
He shakes his head.
Okay. Cool. What does the alarm clock have to do with your mom?
He writes back to you, I'm looking for her.
Oh. Okay.
Well, like my mom is like my alarm clock. Cause like if I don't get up in the morning, she like hits me with like pillows until I get up.
Keep that to yourself.
You're a grown man.
I'm tired. I want to go to sleep.
Okay. Well, maybe we can help this kid find his mom.
Do you have any
That's-
information on your mother? Who takes care
Yeah,
of you
what's her
here?
name?
And
Yeah, do you?
he looks back and forth between the three of you, confused what question to answer.
Okay. Everyone shut up.
Viper's taking control.
Do you have
my little
someone-
Vipe is growing up.
I'm gonna kill you. Do you have anyone that takes care of you if you don't know your mom?
He nods and writes back the village.
Oh, the village. Okay, so he's like a village child.
Mhm.
Okay, communal child.
I guess.
Anyway, okay. I feel like this alarm clock thing is gonna be important.
And
Yeah, can we take your alarm clock?
He
Wait,
said he lost it.
He lost it. Yeah. What kind of
Oh.
alarm clock is it? Can you give us any
he-
details about that?
he pushes something at you. It's his satchel that he's carrying with him, like his little bag.
Oh, okay.
His little 10-year-old kid bag.
Can I look through it?
Yeah, you open up Sparrow's little bag, and inside is
A
a
bomb.
math. No, a math book. No, a math book like for his little like classes or whatever that he takes. There's this like handheld portable radio. There's an address to, you don't know where the address is, but there's an address written on it. And there's also a note that he seems to have written seemingly just for himself.
Okay.
What's the note say?
There's
Yeah.
pictures, I can't explain it to you. There's a picture in the Owlbear Rodeo. It's got pictures of different pieces of food and numbers on it. Like it's like a little like children's puzzle almost.
My Owlbear Rodeo is kind of going a little crazy, so I
It's
might
going
not be able to
galonkas.
see it for a second. Sorry, what was the other thing other than the note?
The
in the back?
address. The address?
There's an
Address.
address.
Alright. We can
Did I hear a
switch.
gasp in the chat?
What?
Alright.
Yeah, I guess.
Is this a math problem?
We
let me
solve
see.
this, and the answer is a radio frequency.
Oh, weird.
He nods at you.
Whoa.
It's out of the way.
So C plus D minus H over 10 equals blank 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 dot blank FM.
These must be pretty big numbers. I mean, to equal like. Oh no, wait, they won't. I'm wrong. They won't equal in the hundreds. They'll each be one digit. I mean.
Yeah. There's a pretty out of the way method for figuring out what fucking radio station
Is
alarms
that a
on.
horseshoe in 3-1? Or is that like a sausage?
I imagine
like
it's a
a donut.
donut, but it's
Yeah.
bigger.
Oh,
Full of tomato,
okay.
some bread,
Greasy Bill
carrot,
would know.
some
Yeah.
fries, an ice cream,
Oh, is it like the initials? A carrot and
hot
donut
dog,
minus.
an egg.
Okay.
Did
What's
he mention any of these foods in your vision, Crispy?
Oh.
Well, I remember watermelon, and I'm not saying a watermelon or cabbage here.
Egg. Carrot?
Hmm.
Did he say carrot?
Did he
Well,
say
again,
carrot?
Maybe I don't remember it all, but there's like meat here and ice cream. I don't think
Meat is
that stuff was said.
a little weird to go from
Oh!
the staple foods to
Okay, so
donuts and hot dogs.
Carrot plus donut minus hot dog divided by 10 equals. Okay, I can figure this out. Right.
Something Full Metal.
So carrot is 89, right?
How is
Then-
it? Oh yeah, okay.
And
Plus
donut
donut,
is
which
13.
is how's it? Oh yeah,
31.
13.
13.
31 plus
Yeah.
13, so that's
No, it's 13. Yeah, it's 13 plus 89. Yeah.
89. So 102
Yeah.
Minus.
minus
We gotta do
Seven.
7.
dog, which is
seven-
7
minus
seven.
over 10.
Minus 7/10.
Oh god,
What's 7 over 10?
such a weird number.
It's 0.7, guys.
Oh, okay.
I don't do math.
Oh, it's a radio channel.
Yeah.
That's what I told you. It's a radio frequency. Yeah.
Look at us go. This is a team unit right here.
Okay,
Thank
someone
you.
who has a
So,
calculator
101
figure out.
101.3 FM.
Oh. Okay, I ask him, I say, what's this radio number for?
And he writes back, you asked about the song.
Oh.
Is that where he is it then?
Is the song on the radio?
Ah.
He nods at you.
Oh,
He
okay.
gets a little
Okay.
excited.
Oh, okay. This is kind of cool. Did you make up this puzzle or did someone give it to you?
He writes back, I wrote it so I don't get in trouble.
Oh,
Why
interesting.
would you get in trouble?
Oh, he's listening to Joe Rogan.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Or maybe
Joe Rogan.
it's Masterpiece Theater or whatever.
Let me tell you, Joe Rogan. Those guys up in them Fay Village, the ayahuasca they got up there is fucking crazy.
They're turning the damn spirits gay.
I went up there, and one of the spirit mediums gave me a edible. It was 100 milligrams.
There's something in
I
water
ate
that's
5.
turning all the spirit
I ate
mediums
5.
gay.
I woke up in court with a murder charge. I saw it post, Joe Rogan.
He writes back to you, I'm not allowed to have the radio.
Oh.
And what does wasn't there an address on the radio?
He nods at you.
No, I'm asking Jane, out of character.
Yes, there is an address.
What is the address?
You don't freaking know.
But wait, don't you see? Don't we see it?
It's just like what are the numbers?
Yeah.
It's some random road. It's like Thicket Road or something.
Okay, so it's something you
in-
don't want us to care about. Got it.
The numbers of the address aren't important. It's in Prairie Town, which is nearby Fay. It's like in between Fay Village.
All right.
But you don't. It's
So-
not like. It's not like Hollywood Boulevard or something.
I mean, why would you want to go
So
to
should
Hollywood?
should we go to Prairie Town then? Maybe there's something there.
Well, we should probably listen to the radio first.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
I agree.
Hey, old fart, do you have a radio around?
Oh, if you, and Reed just grabs the radio that they have right there and just uses that one.
Does he steal Sparrow's radio?
No, don't
I mean,
steal his radio.
he's not stealing it. He already gave you the satchel.
Yeah, I guess so.
You tune in to 101.3 FM, and it's they're doing traffic right now.
It's Joe Rogan.
It's Joe Rogan.
Traffic on the 8s and when it breaks?
I tell you,
There's
the cars in LA.
And then Joe Rogan, I fought it again, and the teacher said, "Oh my God, he's changing flavors."
Hey Jimmy, pull up the traffic charts.
Hey Jamie, can you pull that up? Have you heard about that guy who cross-examined the parrot? Jamie, can you pull that up?
Yeah, they're not playing music right now.
So it's just traffic shit.
Yeah, it's stupid stuff.
Okay.
Do they ever say like the name of the station?
Surely he does.
And does it have a name?
101.3 FM. Can roll. He says it like that. That's the guy who's doing traffic.
And
Massive traffic jam at Hollywood.
Renoble
That's Joe Rogan.
Renoble hands the radio back to Sparrow and goes, "Rock on, little boy."
There's been an accident at
Okay, he turns it off.
Okay, he turns it off. So Sparrow writes to you guys. I changed the alarm clock. And then he kind of thinks for a second, and he writes, "It goes off when the song plays."
Does that mean that they didn't play the song today, and thus you weren't woken up today?
They
That's how you
clearly woke
lost
up.
your alarm clock.
And he writes to you, and he says, "I have listened to it 100 times. 100 times. I want to see my mother."
Does this song have to do with your mother?
He nods.
Is your mother Orchid?
He shakes his head.
Mother.
Is your mother alive?
I mean, he said he doesn't know her.
Yeah, he
And
looks.
how does he know that it's not Orchid?
He says, "Orchid would have known if she was my mother."
How do you know this song is related to your mother?
And he writes back, "I sneak away to town. I follow leads. I go to the library. I lost my alarm clock. I want to
He's
see
a
my
little
mother."
detective.
He nods. He gets excited.
Aw,
Okay.
I'm a detective too.
Pray tell, could
You can see
we?
Speaking of detectives, I think Sid is gonna go full detective mode and try to like look for footprints or something in the vicinity of like someone who could have taken it.
Pray tell.
You think they took it like here?
I mean, I don't know.
We should probably
like,
go back to like where he lives. Was it stolen
okay.
while you were like where you like in the house you sleep in, or where was it stolen?
He writes, "Not stolen. I lost it."
Oh, you lost it. Okay. Where do you think you like? Was it recently? Was it today?
He points at the address.
Oh, you lost it here.
He
Ah.
knows.
Well, I think we have somewhere to go, gang.
We have a lead, boy.
We're like Scooby Doo gang.
Before
Let's
that,
split up and look for clues.
pray tell little
Yeah, let's
Sparrow,
definitely go there.
what clues were you following to find your mother?
He looks around at all of you, and then he points up at Phoenix, and Phoenix is like, "Whoa, what? What? I'm not your mother."
He's crazy for that.
Is he related to
Um,
her?
He shakes his head.
Okay.
Phoenix says, "What do you mean? What do you mean me? What do you mean me?" And then he writes in the notebook, "Mia Faye made sure I had a home."
Oh.
Oh.
Mia Fey is mother.
Mother is mothering.
She ate that up.
That's crazy.
Slay queen.
Okay. Okay. So, was Mia Faye? Did Mia Faye know your mother?
He thinks about it and then he nods.
Okay.
Were you looking for Mia Fey?
Hey, Phoenix, you said you can like talk to Mia as a ghost. Why don't you do that right now?
He's like, "Oh, someone has to channel her though."
Yeah, Sid is like,
What?
hey, maybe don't traumatize the kid.
Okay, we don't
No?
have to do it in front of him. We don't have to do it in front of him.
You could use me.
The kid looks like he will follow you anywhere you go.
Oh.
Okay. That's
I think
fine,
we
I
should just go
guess.
to that address and try to find out whatever we can.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so do you guys head back down, bring Sparrow with you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, head back down the mountain. Miss Faye and Miss Faye and Miss Faye are there. And they're like,
Okay.
"Oh, you found Sparrow."
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he waves at Miss Faye and Miss Faye and Miss Faye, and they're like, "Hi, Sparrow."
Okay, so I say we're looking for this address.
To Miss Faye and Miss Faye and Miss Faye.
Actually, can I get a vibe check on if this address is supposed to be like secret or something?
You can
Like
ask
if it's okay to tell them?
You can
Okay,
ask
I say.
Sparrow with your words.
I mean, if you showed
Okay.
us.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll show them the address.
And they say, "Oh, what's this?"
I say I was just wondering where this is.
And they're like, "I don't know. You'd have to use a GPS or something, right?"
Yeah, it's not familiar to you?
And they're like, "We barely ever leave. Sparrow's not supposed to be leaving."
Huh.
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
Do not worry, the good boy will stay here while we investigate this matter.
Okay. Do I? There's probably not like Wi-Fi.
Wireless, fireless. Sorry.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, they have like maybe one computer that's like the slowest known to man.
I thought you were gonna say one bar.
Maybe I should ask. What's her name? Azalea.
Yeah, you want to go talk to Azalea?
Sure. I'll go talk to Azalea.
We could get this kid in trouble though. Like.
No. Yeah. Well.
Do you say that as if you want to do it, or it might happen?
Are you
Hey, guys, we could get this kid in trouble.
Yeah.
Now hear me out, guys. We could make this kid regret ever talking to us.
But because of the dice roll being like 34, you have to stay with us.
Talk to Azalea, right?
Yeah, let's go
not that
find her
far.
then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go make sure she's alive.
Yeah, that's what I actually want to make sure of.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're loading.
You come inside and Azalea says, "Hi, how'd it go? Did you find him?"
Yeah.
So, did you was he able to point you guys in the direction of where he got the song or anything?
Yes. No, well, sort of.
Why'd you hesitate?
It's complicated. Do you know this
Okay.
address?
She looks at it and she says, "No, where'd you get this address?"
First, tell me why you're nervous.
She's like, "Did Sparrow give that to you?"
No.
Why do you ask?
She's like, "Why does he have an address?"
She's like, I said, why you all ask all these questions? You're supposed to be answering my questions.
And she says, "Look, I'm not gonna get Sparrow in trouble, but there are women here who will get Sparrow in trouble.
Okay, yeah.
So don't go sticking that under people's noses."
Okay, I won't.
No, I don't know the address.
Ah,
Present address, present address, present address.
she's like, are you presenting me with a gift? How nice.
Show badge, show badge, show badge.
Present didn't attorney's badge. Phoenix is like, okay. He's like, actually, I did have a question for. What were their names? Miss Faye and Miss Faye and Miss Faye. Layla and something. He's like, I want to go talk to him. Does anyone want to come with me?
Yeah, sure, I'll come with you.
I don't see why not.
He heads back out and he says, "Mr. Noble, where do you and Miss Faye and Miss Faye and Miss Faye know each other from? They're two. I mean, I know them from around, but I don't imagine they were helping you with artifacts or antiques.
No,
What's
nothing
your
like
deal?"
that. As you know, we all receive letters, and I had to respond that I couldn't come here unless someone helped me. I'm not gonna be coming all the way out of the city to this middle of nowhere without some assistance.
Unless someone held you? You needed a little hug?
The
He
one
just needs
that
a little.
the one that seems to be
needs a
looking
little
for a hug
friend.
is you, Miss Wright.
He looks very sad and depressed. He's like, "No, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm normal."
This guy.
And again, Miss Faye, Miss Faye, Miss Faye, thank you for your assistance.
And Miss Faye says, "Well, Athalia asked us if we could help him because he has this medical condition that means he's not supposed to leave the house alone. So we just sat on the train with him. He was very pleasant. He did a crossword." And one of her sisters adds, "He tore out a page for me and we filled it out. I've never done a crossword before."
Huh.
And she's like, What? Just because you've done lots of crosswords?
I'm just thinking.
What? About me?"
Okay. No. Let's just we should probably, I don't know,
Something.
do something. Probably go to that
Just finding an
computer.
excuse.
Phoenix says, "First, I think we should consolidate clues. We have a lot of leads open right now.
Yeah, I agree.
So, okay, what all are we interested in right now?"
An address. We
An
wanna-
address,
Yeah,
The
let's make
the
address.
that.
mom, the
Yeah, the
alarm clock.
address.
The song.
The food.
What?
What?
The food bill? Chrissy Bill heard.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Radish.
I thought
should
you were calling
probably
Phoenix food.
eventually ask.
That Scottish guy.
That Scottish guy for some reason.
There's someone calling out for help for Viper. Like,
Someone screaming for help from Viper.
The lady detective's old friend.
oh yeah.
Eh, Friend's pushing it. Friend would be pushing it.
Wow.
And your mentor, Mr. Wright.
He's like, "Oh, yeah, I do. That feels connected. There's gotta be something there."
Yeah. I think we should channel Mia. How do you do that?
Viper really quickly just accepted that it exists in this world.
That's life.
After seeing no evidence,
My
no
life
hint
is so
that it
weird.
could
I
be
don't even
real.
care.
Barbara's like,
Will
yeah,
Azalea be able
real.
to channel her?
Yeah, can Azalea channel?
Oh, you want to go ask Azalea if she can channel?
Yeah, I would love
We're
to.
running back and forth like crazy
Can you
lines.
switch the channel?
Azalea says, oh, my ability to channel is very inconsistent. I'm not like my mother was.
Do you know who can?
And she's like, well, Lila, Lila, and Lola are at least stronger than I am, but
Oh, let's go back. All right.
I don't know that I would. Okay, whew. We're running in and out of the house.
Oi.
Mr. Noble.
Someone needs to carry him.
Okay, are we trying to? What are we saying to the girls?
I say, hey,
Hey,
so
girlies.
you guys can
Hey, girly.
channel dead people? Is that right?
Hey, Gertie. Miss
Yeah, so
Faye-
I still think that's a bit of poppycock, but
Yeah, I don't believe this. So you know,
You don't
like
believe
Gru
this?
from
Absolute
Despicable Me,
balderdash.
like Zigorls, like Gru,
Yes.
Zigorls.
Absolutely. Miss Faye and Miss Faye and Miss Faye look at each other, and they look doubtful. They look a little uncertain, and they're like, I don't know if we're supposed to. We're supposed to be really careful with our channelings now.
Oh, okay. What circumstances do you channel people in?
They're like, well, you're not supposed to do it unless it's really important and you're really safe about it.
How do you be safe about a channeling?
They're like, well, you're supposed to be only in the room with people you trust, this, that, and the other, and we're not really supposed to take outside channelings because of like people using it for revenge.
Yeah, that makes sense.
like
That makes sense.
like Turner Gray, right?
Yeah, like Turner Gray.
That makes a
Big
lot of
man,
sense.
turn the grey up on the left side.
Turner Gray mentioned.
My boy up in heaven. Well, he's probably down in hell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody real here.
let's be real.
he went to hell for whining about the weather.
Well, at least the
He
weather
deserved
will
it.
be consistent down there.
That's crazy.
No
No
Okay,
rain
so
on
we
his heart.
kind of need to get in contact with someone who is dead, but if you guys can't do that, I guess we'll have to find some other way. I don't know. So you're sure
Do
the
you have
only
like
way
a Ouija board?
the only way you've ever talked to this lady is through channeling? Is that right?
He's like, yeah, my old assistant used to do it, but she's off getting famous, I guess.
Where is she?
Well,
Can you
I
like
mean,
text her?
she's studying right now. He's like, well, we can always go back to the anything agency. I mean, the place where I work. Not, I didn't say that. I mean, the law agency is what I meant. I mean, my house.
What?
Wait,
What? We're going where?
we're not going anywhere.
Okay.
Just forget I said anything.
I worry about all of this. Okay, so the assistant girl who is famous, she's at the anything law agency / house / law firm.
He's like, no,
No?
no.
Why
Can
do you
I-
sound so sad?
Can I go home now?
No.
He's like, okay, we need to consolidate what we.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like the
He's like-
most concrete clue we have is the address.
He's like, can we
Mhm.
see any connection at all? The address, we have the address. He's like, Miss Castigliano, was it?
Mm.
Can you explain to me what your friend said to you again?
Something like, I think he said somebody's name. And then he said something like, that's where the answers are. Or you get what you want from them, or whatever.
And he's like,
Huh.
that feels important. What was the name?
I don't remember. That's me talking. I don't remember.
Yeah, in character, you would know because this is a name that's meaningful to you. It was Shell Summers, who was in high school with you and Gumshoe.
Right.
And she was like the kind of person who like you did not keep up with. Like you went off and got good at being a detective, and she went off and got married and joined a book club, I guess.
Just a person.
Just a person.
Just somebody. There's 8 billion people. You know? Yeah.
But only one person by the name you heard.
Yeah, what the fuck was her name? He name dropped this other girl from school. Shell Summers, that was her name.
And he said she was in the hospital, is what he said.
Yeah, she was in the hospital. I don't know what the fuck she could ever do to get in the hospital unless she sprained her wrist.
Let's hope it's not the hottie clinic.
No.
Oh, don't
No.
don't even
No,
jinx
no,
it,
no, no.
dude.
And he says, okay, and Siderial, you heard what?
Wait, we're talking about the visions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. He pulls out his notebook and he
Where's
says,
written it down?
7:30 Monday night, John Steele Lecture Hall. You know how to make a man jealous, Mr. Crowe.
And he says,
And that's me. I'm Mr. Crowe.
Whoa.
What the heck?
We got a
This
culprit, guys.
This isn't someone you know?
No, I don't know anyone Scottish.
Do you know the hall? Do you know the place being
Yeah, it's
mentioned?
it's at the LAW.
Yes, it's at the LAW, also known as the Law Institute.
The Legal Academy of Whitechester.
Well, that's another clue that we can revisit once the time is up.
Phoenix says, okay, so we want to try and get eyes on whatever this address is?
Yes, please.
He
Then
says,
can we go home?
he's like, I guess. He says, does anyone here... He's like, if you have phone service, we can use that.
I'm imagining like Crispy Bill has like a Nokia brick, like
Yeah.
company that he doesn't afford.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're bringing that back.
It's impossible out here.
Yeah, I have a Nokia that I use purely as a blunt force weapon.
I feel like Tina's our best shot. You took the squad car. You may have access to like being able to look it up in the...
Does Viper not have a phone?
The database.
I do. I'm not entirely sure that I can like.
Is there service here?
Yeah, is there service? I can chat. Do I have service?
You have a little bit. You can try.
Okay. I'm sorry. I got lost in all the talk of Nokia phones. So what am I looking up?
You're seeing if you can find this address. Roll me a luck check D10. Well, yeah. You want 6 or higher.
Okay. On a D10.
On the D10.
Okay, let me give me a second.
You got this is our teenage girl. Zip zap zop on her phone. You are skilled at research.
Yeah.
True.
Wait. Am I D20? Is that a D20 then?
No, this is purely for whether you have phone.
Okay. Hold on. That's loading. Oh, I got a 4.
But as skilled, she gets to add a +3 to the roll.
So I got a 7.
Okay, so you have phone service and you can look it up. It's a junkyard. Within, if you were brave, within walking distance.
What does that mean?
How brave are we
How many
talking?
miles?
because you have to like cut through the mountains, you can't like.
Or kilometers for our non-American friends.
Yes, thank you.
It would probably take you 2 hours to walk.
Yeah, Reed Noble ain't making it.
Renewal will die if he tries.
I
Let's
have
go
to
then, guys.
piggyback ride carry him.
Wait, but we have Tina's car.
Yeah, lots of you have cars.
Oh yeah.
I call
We
shotgun.
Sparrow.
just drive there,
For
guys.
some reason,
like-
the way you presented it made it sound like we couldn't drive there.
That's how Sparrow gets there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think
Let's
there's
drive.
enough room in my car for all
For
of these
anyone
anyway.
else.
I'll go in
just
the trunk.
me.
Well, I mean, the front seat's out of bounds anyway, so
Is it?
there's probably enough for 3 of you in the back seat.
Sid took his own car.
How big's your car? Sid?
Yeah, what kind of car does Sid drive?
A
I'm
Cybertruck.
gonna say he's got like a Suburban.
Um,
He doesn't
Like a
need it.
van?
He just has it. Yeah. It's like a truck.
that's so
I'm,
funny.
I'm imagining it's like, oh, there's not enough room, Phoenix. Guess you've got to sit down on my mini.
No.
No.
Jesus.
Miss Faye and Miss Faye and Miss Faye say, well, Mr. Noble, we'll ride wherever you're riding.
I guess that would mean that you people can go in one car, and I and the Miss Face can go with Tina.
Okay, so no, she's not gonna let 4 people into her car. She said 3, and she's gonna.
Look, if the 4 of you want to squeeze into the back, do whatever the fuck you want, but you're not getting in the front seat.
They're like,
Wow.
there's room in the other car.
You
Okay,
go
let's
in the
go
other
in- why are
fucking
we not
car
going in
then.
the
I'm
other
not your
car?
father.
Why are we going into the other car?
They're like, we should go with Mr. Crowe and Phoenix and Viper and well, I guess Phoenix can come with us. We're besties with Phoenix.
Yeah, we're besties.
Yeah. Wait. Why did you include yourself on that?
I don't know.
She just wants to be included.
I just like being besties.
Okay, you're right. They're like, you, Viper, and Crispy Bill could go with Tina, and then the rest of us fit in.
Okay.
As you guys, you head down the junkyard's close, like by road driving, but you have to cut through the mountains there. So you are doing none of the strain that Sparrow has been going to get to this.
To Sid's dismay, instead of Phoenix sitting next to him, Reed sits next to him.
No! He's gotta sit with the Fae girlies, they're his best friends. I guess they're
Yeah.
gonna take up one road together, the 3 of them.
Yeah.
Can we blast music in the car?
In
They're
Please.
honestly
car?
pretty small. They could take up like
Yeah.
2 seats with 3
Okay,
of them.
first of all, I need you to understand you're all in the back seat with like the police car wire mesh between us.
Yeah,
Are
Viper,
they
Viper
offering
and
them?
Crispy Bill are detained.
No, but the party rocker.
Aw.
Party rockers in the house tonight. Come on, guys. Line the mood.
Actually, it's Party Rock is in the house tonight.
Okay. Now I'm angry. Real anger.
Hey,
Tina,
shit,
in the Tina car, you're feeling that you know Crispy Bill from somewhere is not going away, and it's like upsetting to you.
Ugh.
Am I in the Tina car?
You're
Yeah.
in the Tina car.
You
What's
get the
up,
tea.
party people?
Oh, now she's even more upset.
Shut the fuck up back there. Hold on.
Clearly someone doesn't like to party.
She's gonna get that police brutality up on your ass, dude. Meanwhile, Reed Noble is just looking all over the Sid's car, just fidgeting with everything.
Hey, no, I get it now. Reed Noble, like Barnes and Noble,
Yeah,
and Reed.
Yeah.
like Reed.
Yeah.
Very clever.
Good thinking,
I'm
boys.
fucking stupid.
Good thinking, lads. Um,
He's playing with the AC.
he's pressing all the buttons, and Miss Faye and Miss Faye and Miss Faye are like they're in the back seat together, and they're all like whispering to each other.
I love how you call them Miss Faye, Miss Faye, and Miss Faye, and now just like, I don't know, the Fays or something.
No, it's
No,
important.
there's 3 of them. It's important. They're a little trio, and they will not be separated.
At one point, like one of them's gonna be gone.
No,
One of them is gonna
no!
die.
You're just gonna cast it like Miss Faye and Miss Faye.
If a
Dot,
Miss
dot,
Faye
dot.
dies, it's over. Things are there's party atmosphere in the Sid car, and in the Tina car, things are weird and tense.
Not
Yes,
for me.
No, oh my god. Viper cannot read a room.
Viper's oblivious, but everyone else is stressing.
I'm singing Party Rock is in the house tonight very quietly to myself.
I thought I told you to be quiet back there.
Huh?
Fucking party vehicle, I swear to God.
It should be. Come on.
Look,
Yeah,
I had to-
Tina, line up.
You'd
Oh, you shut
rather
the
you'd
fuck
rather
up.
sit in frigid silence?
You know what I'm wondering, huh? I mean, fucking whatever. That fucking dope out there, at least he was a prosecutor. You there, I don't know, you talk to the kid. Why the fuck they invite you, huh, fat boy?
Oh, Tina, you haven't changed one bit, have you, huh?
You guys know each other?
I didn't say that, but spoilers. And I
What?
wink. Really, seriously.
Such a
Did
I stopped
Did
the car
they
and I
used
pulled
to-
over.
did they used to date?
no.
Oh my god.
I would put
no.
any amount of money you want that Tina would never touch him.
Okay, you
I
pull
don't
Oh,
over the car.
know.
Stop the car, like... Alright. I don't know who the fuck you are. But you're gonna tell me what you know, or we're gonna have a problem. You understand me?
Tina, we're only in Act 1. You don't get information that quickly. You just gotta be patient.
You can tell me now, you can tell me after I break your fucking jaw, you cunt. Tell me.
Wow.
Okay.
You're the same sly old
Sid
bitch
is
you've
going
always been.
to Sid is going to try to break up this fight.
Well, I mean,
in the
you're not
car.
there.
You're not in the car.
Oh right.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not. I'm sorry.
They
You're
separated
in the
it.
party wagon.
Telepathically trying to stop.
Does her
I'm
comment
like burning incense.
You can tell me, you can get out the car and fucking walk.
I sense negative energy.
Shush, you're not in the car. Everyone quiet. Does Tina's comment about breaking his jaw upset him at all?
No, he doesn't even care. He knows that she won't do it.
Ooh.
Come on. Come on, Crispy Bill.
Does
How
he?
do you know
Does he?
her?
Does she?
No, spoilers. I'm not gonna reveal everything I know right off the tongue right now.
s-
Turn
So,
off
That's
the
not-
engine. I
what are
open
you
my
talking-
door up and I
what do
go.
you mean right
I
off
walk
the
over to his
tongue?
side of the car
yeah,
door.
you wouldn't get my lingo, baby.
Oh my god,
know,
he's
I
dead. He's a
know.
dead man. Samuel died
No.
once again.
Tina. We work out this mystery and we can resolve the past after.
I pull open my coat and I visibly cock my gun.
Tina, you don't want to do this, okay?
Hey, no skin off my balls.
Hey, whoa, whoa,
What it-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
What do you want from me right now?
They take a fucking week to find your body out here, huh?
What do you
Fucking-
want?
You
Oh,
gonna
you
kill
to
me
tell
too?
Fucking. You're alright.
Kill the witnesses.
Don't say nothing.
Wow.
You want to know who I am? Is that it?
I want to know what the fuck you think you know.
No. I'm not
Wow.
telling you. No. Shoot me. You think I care?
What?
Fuck out and walk then.
What are you?
Okay, fine
are
then.
you like? Are you like depressed or something?
Does he get out of the car?
Yeah, I bet I must, son. Yeah, I'll be fine then. I'll just get out.
Alright. I close that door, I climb it back in, and I leave him on the fucking side of the road.
What?
No.
Well, wait,
Yeah.
he's gonna walk now? He doesn't have directions.
No, he really doesn't.
I warned him.
Oh,
You did.
oh my gosh. Yeah, no.
If I say I'm gonna fucking do something, and he's fucking sitting there like, yeah, you can fucking take a walk.
Okay,
Dang.
I'll walk
Now-
then.
That
Now
was
it's just-
harsh.
Tina
So
and
do you know
Viper
that
in this
guy?
car.
So
If
do
you
you
live
know
this
that guy?
life and you don't follow up on the fucking things you say, nobody's gonna take you seriously. He'll fucking think twice after he gets a fucking exercise in him.
So
Ooh.
is that guy like? Do you know him?
I don't fucking know. Why do you want to think I was asking him?
I'm just curious.
Yeah, fucking me too.
So
Okay.
Reed Noble sees on the side view mirror that what has transpired, and he goes,
Passing by a really sad Crispy Bill.
"It looks like Greasy Bill has been left to eat dust."
Fuckhead.
We're like
Wow.
Cry Bill.
Or like
Boo.
More like
Dusty Bill.
more like Clingy Bill.
Okay, that one's a good one, but you're not in this car, so I will not.
You're right.
Congratulate you for it.
You hear my spirit.
Telepathic.
Wow.
Viper uses the police radio just to say more like Clingy
More like
Bill.
Clingy Bill.
Over.
Okay, you guys pick up Crispy Bill. How's Crispy Bill doing at this point?
Well, Crispy Bill honestly didn't expected. They literally expected her to do that. I can't lie. So now he's just sad again, and he's more worried about where on earth he's gonna go now.
So the party wagon drives by and picks you up, I think.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
No.
And then I'm just back to my usual self. Like, can we put party workers on, please? No questions, just drive. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about that.
You're crazy. So how far away is it by car if it's 2 hours by walk?
It's not too far. It's like maybe 20 minutes.
Okay, that's not bad.
Maybe a little faster. Depends on the traffic. So you guys get to the junkyard, and you guys get out of your cars. Everyone is normal except for Tina and Crispy Bill. Everyone else is having a freaking party. Miss Faye and Miss Faye are having a great time. They've never heard party rockers before.
This is a new experience for them.
And they're like,
But
"Whoa!"
it's like showing a medieval peasant a movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
We should give them Sour Patch Kids.
Oh
They
no,
died.
you're gonna kill them like a Victorian child.
Takis.
And the junkyard is like, it's got this really high fence way around it, and it's right now it's closed and locked, and it looks vast from the outside.
So how is it closed? Like, what is there, like a fence or
Yeah, big fence, big old chain link padlock situation.
does it have barbed wire on the top?
No, but it would hurt if you fell.
I'd probably climb up and climb down.
What are you gonna do when you're in there?
I don't know.
Investigate?
Yeah, you're right. I should probably think that through first.
You should climb every fence you see.
That's my creed, actually.
That's beautiful. Honestly, I can get behind that.
She's gonna slither up like a snake.
Yeah. My name isn't Viper for nothing.
Kind of cooking.
Okay.
Tina, you're pissed. Is there anything you want to ask Miss Faye and Miss Faye and Miss Faye?
No, I don't even know why we're here.
The name on the letter was upsetting, I imagine, and you haven't gotten any yet.
No, I haven't. Honestly, I should have stayed behind and fucking throttled it out of that lady, but whatever. Going along with it.
Okay, so what are we looking for in this junkyard?
An alarm clock somewhere.
Okay, I'll look for the alarm clock.
It's so big. You're
I
gonna
got
need
this.
strategy.
I got this. Okay. Okay, well, can anyone think of a strategy?
Reed Noble, using his prepared ability, is
Oh
gonna
yeah, you're good at it. You love trinkets, right?
he's gonna pull out something to cut the barbed wire with, but I can't think of anything.
What?
So
What?
what's it, like a chainsaw? What is he?
A wire cutter.
Like wire cutters, yeah.
cutter?
Yeah.
Okay, he has a wire cutter with him.
Yeah, he just takes it out of his little bag. And I'm gonna get rid of those tokens real quick.
Okay, he spends the tokens
Yeah.
to get the wire cutter.
Fret
You're
not,
in?
my dear friends. I'm gonna take care of this. And he's gonna start
Whoa!
cutting an
Uh,
opening on the fence.
Do our law enforcement
Andy?
people participate in the trespassing?
Tina's like, yes, cool.
I think it's awesome. I'm so impressed.
Sid?
You know what? It's for a good cause.
You're in. What's the strat?
Wow, we're in. That's so cool. Okay. Well, Noble, you like trinkets, right? Do you have any ideas?
My dear lady, I like antiques, not trash.
You like antiques. Oh, okay. Well, we don't know. The alarm clock could be an antique.
As you guys are discussing this, you hear like movement from over one of the hills of like trash and junk and scrap metal.
My urge is to go towards it.
And
Do you have
as
any
you-
self-preservation sense?
No.
you like look in this
Wait.
direction.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Wait.
Is this another Money the Monkey situation?
You look in this direction, and bounding over the hills of trash comes this old man with like knobbly knees and suspenders and this long, raggedy white beard that looks like maybe he lives at the junkyard.
You know this guy, Reed Noble?
He comes. Why would you say that to him? He comes. He leaps over the hills of trash. He's like a goat or something, and he comes up
Whoa.
to you and he goes, "Randy,
Hi.
Oh.
hi."
Are you Randy?
Yes,
Are you Randy?
Randy.
Randy, my good man.
Okay.
Hi.
I jump up and I say, Sid!
He embraces you. He hugs you so tightly.
Does he smell?
I can't believe that worked.
Christ.
Randy's junkyard.
This is your junkyard?
Yes.
Huh.
Randy, we're looking for an alarm clock that's been lost.
Randy.
How many
Gina.
fucking people are we gonna make today who can't speak a lick of proper English?
Wow.
I speak English.
Okay.
We should
We're
be
looking for
careful
an
about
alarm
names,
clock.
though.
An alarm clock?
Randy.
Why do you keep saying Randy?
That's my name.
Are you gonna answer me?
What?
You gonna answer me?
What?
Can you hear me?
What?
He's like an angry bird.
I feel like we need to like bribe him.
Randy.
What do you like, Randy?
Trash.
Trash. He has a lot of that.
Oh my god, we could give him Tina.
Randy.
Randy, if you help us here, we can give
Would
you
you
this
consider...
amazing pile of trash, and he points at
Randy.
Greasy Bill.
Whoa.
Why is everyone just saying it, me?
Rachel's crying.
Okay, Sid is offended on Crispy Bill's behalf, because he does pick on him, but like, not to that extent.
Yeah,
Yeah, how
only
dare
Sid
you.
is allowed to pick on him.
You like trash?
And so, okay, I'm gonna try to, like, outsmart this guy.
You
Okay,
could
you're gonna
riz
try
him
out
up.
Randy, and
That's
see,
smart,
like,
Randy.
yeah, I'm gonna, like, can I do, like, a clever roll to, like, see what his deal is? Yeah. Okay, cool, that's a D10 for me.
Okay, let me just.
What's the DC?
Before you roll. 4.
Okay.
So you have it.
And I got a 4!
You can have it automatically. Because it's
Okay,
half of your.
I rolled a 4 anyway.
This guy's crazy. He loves trash.
Okay, does he have anything to do with this, alarm clock that's missing?
Probably
not?
He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
We might have to dumb ourselves down for this guy.
Randy!
Do you want my frying pan?
Randy?
You're gonna dumb yourself down by that?
Clock!
What?
Can I rummage? I'm rummaging through my bag. Do I find any trash in my bag?
He starts running around and he brings you back 5 different clocks.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
There's
Yeah.
more! There's more where that came from.
I start to
Oh,
realize
yeah.
we probably should have asked
Okay,
that
are
boy
any of them alarm clocks?
what the alarm clock looked like.
He runs around and he retrieves you
Wait,
5
is he
or
not
6
with us?
alarm clocks.
And we never said a
I
sparrow
thought the
was coming
boy
with
was
us.
with us.
Huh?
No.
Who?
Sparrow.
Can we retcon that in? That he
No!
is...
No, he's
Sparrow
not
in
here.
trouble if he leaves.
Why don't you pay attention, boy?
Randy?
I mean, how are
we
we gonna
have-
know if it's the right one, even if we find
Can you-
it?
Find more clocks?
More clocks! He brings you back 10 more clocks.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Should we say alarm clock?
Do any of them look like an alarm clock?
Answer me these riddles 3.
Okay.
And an alarm
Alright.
clock you
Oh,
may
God.
be.
Alright.
Riddle 1. Randy.
Randy?
Yes!
Randy?
correct. Randy!
I like this guy.
Riddle 2. Randy.
Is it Randy?
Randy!
Yes. Riddle 3. Big pile of trash.
Is it Randy?
Randy!
Randy. Yes. How can I help you?
Okay.
We're looking for an alarm clock that
you can look for
Sparrow
alarm clock?
lost.
You
You
got
know
a
Sparrow?
specific one in mind?
Yeah, well, we do, but we don't
Um,
know what it looks like.
It looks like an alarm clock.
I could get you 5 or 10 a minute that look like an alarm clock.
Wait, no.
We do know it connects to it can connect to a radio.
Yeah, it'll be like digital, electronic.
What's digital?
It plugs in.
Like computers and
electricity.
stuff.
Randy?
Like a radio alarm clock. Do you have one of those?
You want a radio?
No, one that's.
You didn't answer my riddles. I have 3
No,
riddles
no,
specifically for
no.
you.
You guys got 5 minutes or I break this guy's jaw.
Riddle 1. Randy. He strokes his beard.
Okay, Reedy's gonna look
Okay,
through
I'm
the clocks
punching
he
this
already.
old man.
Oh god,
Yo.
Why are you punching him? What did he do?
that's it.
Med salad.
We're coming to
He's
someone's
being
house.
very annoying.
You think a punch is gonna make him stop saying Randy?
Okay, that's fair. I'll stay my hand.
Reedy's gonna
Yeah,
look through
don't-
the clocks we already have and see if any of them could fit the bill.
I think we could go back and ask Sparrow to draw us a picture.
But I mean,
Um,
we're
Yeah,
already
let's
here.
do that. But let's send someone to do that.
Bring
You
as
know?
many clocks as you can back to Sparrow. He's like, you're looking
Or
for a
like
missing clock, you say?
I don't know, like maybe I could go back and then he'll take a picture. I'll take a picture of the picture and send it to you guys, and you'll know which clock to get.
Answer me these riddles 3. Sparrow Fay.
Do you know that guy?
Randy.
No.
Do you know Sparrow Fay?
Yes. Good answer.
Oh.
Huh?
Randy.
What?
Randy.
That's not the answer to the riddle.
Do you know Sparrow? Sparrow Fay? Do you know him?
Riddle 2. Come back at night.
What?
Not in
I-
a sexual way. It's not weird.
Alright.
It's not weird.
I wouldn't think so. Dude, you're like 100 years old anyway.
I'm not that old.
Alright, that's it. You, give us all your alarm clocks.
I'm 25.
You are not.
Yes, I am. I'm young and spry.
25 minutes away from
Are
dying.
you
He's like a mole.
are you the fake director hottie or something?
What?
You have very strong fake Dr. Hottie energy.
Are you calling me a hottie?
No.
No. I am actually doing the opposite.
That
Rude.
high charm is working against you.
Randy.
You know what? I'm gonna tell him that he's got a light in his eyes that lights up a room.
He's like, that's the
I'm gonna
sweetest
try to use my
that's
charm
ever
on him.
been me.
Okay, I got a 5.
I don't even think you need to roll for that. He's touched.
Who touched him? What?
What?
Sid apparently touched him.
What?
This
Sorry.
no! He's
I-
not actually 25. He lied about that part.
Sid just goes after any man who shows up.
Or woman, apparently.
Mm.
Okay, literally one woman, but that's it.
Fair
He's
enough.
like- He's like,
Just
"Here's the
Azalea.
deal. You may not be understanding
He's the-
this. What? I'm speaking in full sentences and you're not even listening.
You're
Wait,
kind
did you
of
say come
not,
back at
though.
night?
Sometimes you just say Randy.
Here's the deal. You may not understand the scope of this junkyard. It's like really big.
If
Oh.
we bring you a drawing, can you help? Do you
As this-
know?
What? It's
First of all,
has
do you
it-
know? No
What?
Sparrow. Do you know
Yes.
Sparrow?
yes,
Do you know his alarm clock?
yes.
I have
Can
an
you bring
idea.
it to us?
I couldn't tell you.
Do we know what
Someone-
time the time of the alarm clock that it goes off at? Because then we could just like
Oh.
wait around to that time and just listen.
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, I'm so smart sometimes. Oh wow.
Could we do
Crazy.
that?
Randy.
Not you.
One.
Everyone else.
Phoenix says, okay, this is a very large junkyard. I wouldn't expect him to be able to find. Honestly, I don't think I could find anything. He's like, I think we should get Randy's phone number and tell him to, like, listen for the alarm and go mind our own business.
Okay. Yeah.
You think Randy has a phone? There's no way there's no phone. Junk, there has to be a phone.
Do you have a phone, Randy?
I don't
I
think
have-
Randy knows if he has a phone.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna
many
live on
phones.
die on that? I'm not too sure.
You wanna call Randy?
Yeah.
My phone number is Randy.
I hate you. Come on, man.
Get outta here.
Randy,
Come on.
come on.
Okay. Randy.
Okay, guys,
just
we
pick
have to
one
leave,
phone?
or I'm going to punch this guy in the face.
Yeah,
Can
I'm
you
gonna
pick
fucking,
one?
I'm gonna break this
Can you
dude's
pick
fucking
one
jaw.
phone with one phone number that we can call you at?
And he says, "Which phone would you like, young lady?"
I don't care. It really don't matter.
He runs and he comes back with a working cell phone.
Is it like from this century?
Impressively, yes.
Do you know does it have battery?
Yes.
Okay. What's
I rip
the number
the
on
batteries
this?
out of old phones and replace it every 4 days.
Okay. You must go through a lot of phones. What's the number on
It's
this
a
phone?
junkyard. I have all the junk I want. Okay, he gives you the number on the Randy phone.
I say, will you keep this on you, and we will call you and tell you a time to listen for Sparrow's alarm. Can you do that?
I play Candy Crush.
Of course you
Okay.
do.
Okay, we're gonna call you,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna tell you a time.
Uh-huh.
And at that time, you're gonna listen for Sparrow's alarm clock.
Okay.
You're gonna do that?
I have to listen at a specific time.
Yeah.
What's it sound like?
I can ask. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Bye.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Randy.
Yes, please, let's go.
We
Run.
need to go.
Run.
He's just chasing after us. Like all
Randy
four.
texts you Randy in all caps.
We get out
He
into the group
starts
chat.
spamming us.
Randy, Randy, Randy.
He
Read
like
no-
has a really
Is this
bad
guy a
selfie.
Pokemon or
like
something?
the selfie is like the top of his head.
Yes.
He probably has Facebook. I
Reed,
can't.
Reed Noble has actually missed like half of this conversation because he's actually looking through the trash.
Has he found anything good?
I mean, can I roll to see if I found anything good?
Yeah, sure. Give me
The sleuth, probably?
give me a gradated sleuth check. The better you do, the better you'll find.
Okay, let's see. Nice. I mean, it is my lucky number. Does that mean anything?
What'd you get?
A 4.
A 4. You find a beautiful antique puppet.
Hmm.
What does it look like?
Creepy child.
Oh.
Looks like Randy would love it.
It's like a dating sim. We gotta give gifts to Randy. So we like it more.
No.
Crazy.
Reedy's gonna start moving it around and like trying to scare anyone.
He takes it in the car back with him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it the kind of puppet that you have to put your hand inside to make it talk, or the kind of puppet that has strings and you have to move it from the top?
You have to put your hand inside.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, uncomfortably intimate.
There's probably spiders in there.
Slightly horrible.
Absolutely terrifying. Okay. On the car ride back, in the car with no Tina and no Viper, Phoenix goes, "Okay, I think we should decide what we're gonna do next." Because, okay, let me be straight with you guys for a second. I am a little bit unemployed. So this is like a fun adventure for me.
Oh my god. I'm not there. Sorry.
Yeah, you're not there.
I mean, you already knew anyways.
Yeah.
Reedy's gonna go with the puppet, being like, "What happened to your job?"
He's like, "Well, I was a lawyer, but I got my badge taken away."
Someone didn't know.
He's like, "Yeah, it's a long story."
What about you, Sid?
What about me?
Yes.
Are you asking if he's unemployed?
No, I'm very much not unemployed.
Then how can
In
you?
fact, I really should have written you up for, your unlawful conduct here, but whatever. I'll let it slide, in the name of justice.
And your disturbing behavior with that puppet.
Yes, that was... Well, I mean, weird, but technically not a sin.
Should be illegal.
I didn't commit any crimes. I'm just a little boy.
What'd you say?
I didn't commit any crimes. I'm just a little boy.
He's just a little guy. It's his birthday.
His nose starts to grow.
It's Pinocchio.
This car has the most terrifying energy right now.
I'm scared.
Phoenix says, "Okay, I think we should decide what lead we're pursuing next."
I think, we should try to figure out more about Orchid and her, legacy.
Like in the village?
Yeah, ask around about her, to see what is going on with that weird room.
Don't forget, you're in the car with 3 Fae girlies.
That's true.
You can ask with
We
words.
can,
Doesn't hurt.
Hey, Fae girlies, what was Orchid like?
And they're like, "Well, she died when we were very young, but she was... We're always told that she was incredibly powerful as spirit medium. She had an interest in creating artifacts that are beneficial not just to mediums or people with magic, but to anyone." So
That's
the whole...
very noble of her. I said that's very noble of her.
Was that a
No,
joke?
that's this old guy, not her.
No, I was being genuine.
Because his name is
Like
Reed
that's
Noble.
I was just saying it's like a noble thing for her to do.
Not
look
slick at all.
Um. She says, well, I mean, she made a lot of very useful artifacts. She also made some weird ones.
Weird is just a different way to say useful. You know?
I guess.
Either way, I think we might as well you know, call off our investigation for the day. Feeling a little tuckered out from all the running around.
And she says, well, you'll have to accompany Mr. Noble back into the city.
Oh, of course.
So he doesn't die
That'll
on
be
the
my
train.
pleasure.
Well, you have to drive your car back. We can handle it.
And
You
you
go-
can see that he, like, Sid pretends to be disappointed that he won't be able to take Noble, but deep down he is very much relieved.
He goes with the puppet. Don't worry, we'll see each other again. And there, like a spider close out of one of the eyes.
So horrific.
That's horrible.
Okay. So you guys get back to the village. Viper or Tina, do you guys have anything to say to each other?
I'm probably just singing the party rocker song.
It's awful.
Tina's gonna dump you next.
It's gonna just
No,
like
she
stark
loves
silence in that car.
And every time you start singing, she goes, "Shut up!"
Silence.
I feel like, I try an inordinate amount of times.
Fucking keep it down back there. Eh?
Okay, you guys, get back to the village. Any last thing you want to do before next week or 2 weeks from now?
I don't think so.
Everyone's alive. That's a good feeling.
That
This
is
is so
good.
weird.
This is so strange.
For now.
Yeah.
For now.
Suddenly, Crispy Bill gets a heart attack.
Yeah. Or like
No,
he gets
Too
like
greasy.
he gets burned. He gets burned
I-
alive because of all
I
the
tell you.
grease.
Just God smites him.
Yeah.
I love how we've decided to call him Greasy Bill.
Yeah.
One
You-
spark around that man and he's going up in an oil fire.
he gets struck by lightning. That's what I'm scared.
Okay, good job, queens.
Slay.
Slay. We got questions to ask, people to visit,
People to
So-
kill.
people to kill. Randy?
No.
Professor
Yeah.
Plum.
Yeah.
I hope
Fucking Randy.
I hope
Yeah.
we never see Randy again.
Randy!
Or if we do, that he's the killer.
And you want to see tomorrow, like Randy's been added to the server.
I don't want to
Randy,
see you again.
Randy's adding you.
Oh
friend.
no.
Randy becomes real.
I don't want to see you again unless it's your
Do you
fucking
have any art
obituary.
of Randy, by the way?
I don't. Do you want Art of Randy?
Yes.
I would love some art. I would pay
Yeah,
for
I
art of
agree.
Randy.
Real
Mission
human
art.
money.
Randy's gonna get a full body portrait, like actual portrait,
Like his
in
name is
oil
Clint Van
painting.
Dyke. Okay, we can end the recording.
Everyone say bye.
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 Bye.